Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Good afternoon. A little bit of a balance update to this game that just came out. Balance related to the XP gain, of course. It's not huge. If it was huge, I would have made a video about it, but it's something. It's a hot fix. I don't know how long I'm actually going to talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it during a game. I have no idea. But I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. The XP is better, especially for people that don't win every game. And it seems that free-to-play stands a chance, but nothing like groundbreaking has been made because, that sort of stuff takes time. It seems like they just tweaked a couple numbers. But hey, how you guys all doing? We're playing some battles too. I got 52 trophies in Ceramic Crucible. I'm hoping I can do well, but I've watched a little bit of stuff today. It seems that people are starting to get very consistent at defending rushes, which worries me a lot. Do I want to get lead to gold? I kind of want to get transforming tonic, actually. I have to think about whether or not I can adapt my strategy. And yeah, whether I can kick ass with that. Let me just unlock some stuff with monkey money right now. I see there's some really good towers, and I think I just need to get everything unlocked at this point. Ninja monkey, druid. I'm just getting this out of the way. Yeah, I saw XP is increased by maybe 75% if you win, and it's basically tripled if you lose. So that seems a lot better than before. I guess I'm chugging a water to start. Priming my throat to be talking for God knows how long. Today's stream is going to be shorter than yesterday. I am on such a tight schedule, but I'm hoping to get some exciting games for you guys. Let's play this, huh? It's time for some Ceramic Crucible action. Apparently, I got this thing from a chest. You may have noticed near the battle button. It was like, it's just another XP gainer. So, it seems like just a limited time boost of XP. So, I should really be trying to grind out games during the time that's active. So, it's an additional plus 100%. For 2 hours, and now it's an hour 15. So, because I'm in Ceramic Crucible, are there many opponents? Well, there's one. Good, I've got an opponent. On the sands of time, I'm going to roll with my normal strategy right now, but if people start destroying it, then I'm going to need to change things up. I'm crossing my fingers that this is still viable. But a day has gone by, people have unlocked more upgrades, and probably are better at defending rushes. So I'm very scared. I'm extremely nervous. But here we go. First battle of the day. What am I looking at? Let's get one of these down. Same strategy as normal. Not even going to change it up. Let's get these. Doing a Quincy start. Alright, so I'm going to go reds into blues. Or maybe just straight... No, yeah, into blues. Into blues. A little layering. Quincy attack combo. That's nice. And I can get this myself. There we go. Perfect. It should not be much of a hassle. Unless if I get overwhelmed. It looks like that's not going to happen. Good news there. And I'll keep working on this. Yeah, I see people are finally getting to tier 5 towers. So there have been some XP changes. They have been minor. I believe the stats are plus 75% XP if you win, plus 200% if you lose. So losing used to be terrible, but now it's slightly better. And maybe chests have been buffed. Maybe monkey money gain has been buffed. I don't quite remember. There's also this temporary thing where you can get a thing from a chest that lets you get more XP for 2 hours, and I have that active right now. There's also this thing where when you unlock new towers, they start as 222 towers instead of 200s, which makes more sense. I'm shocked it wasn't that way at release. It almost feels sketchy, but I'm not going to put on the tinfoil hats. I mostly wanted to pop some balloons. I think that that is at least good. I wouldn't hate 222 upgrades with the potential, with enough XP to unlock one tier 3 upgrade of your choice when you get a new tower, because I think second tier upgrades are still very weak for certain towers. Because I'm going to be doing some new towers today, I think I'm going to struggle early on with those upgrades. So, I see that my opponent's also going Blade Shooter Quincy. That can mean anything. They might have good stuff, they might not have good stuff. I have no idea what they're really working with. I'm just hoping it's the best for me. What I do know is that my Blade Shooter spot is better than theirs. So, at least I can claim a little bit for myself. And it looks like they're not sending out as many greens. They got Sniper. Ooh, sniper strats. Bigger diversity in towers. I like it. I don't know if sniper's the play, but, you know, all the power to you if it works. That'd be exciting if it does. Oh, I think against white balloons. Do I need to get grape shot or something? I mean, I'm not leaking to them or anything. It's just weird. I think I usually send out white balloons at this time. So I'm okay. Is going for the shrapnel sniper. That's a funny one. And it seems that he's spacing out his income. He's doing efficient income rather than fast income. So he's got to have something in mind. Let me see how you do against grouped yellows. Were you saving up money? You were saving up money. I'm gonna get this, and I'll Quincy ability myself. The monotone, come on. It looks like we're mostly fine. I don't need to get a cannon ship. I was hoping to maybe get first blood on him, but with the sniper, he'll catch any leaks, undoubtedly. I think I'll go back to sending white balloons, especially in these trying times. Want to get the cannon ship now. Can I please? Thank you. Is he saving for semi-auto? I don't know. Semi-auto snipers are a lot of fun. I don't think they're that good. Or is semi-auto the 3rd and 4th tier? I don't remember. No, full auto is the 4th tier. Full auto is very good. Semi-auto, less so. I think it'll be interesting, that's for sure. 002 tack has +1 pierce? Wait, since when? Oh my god. Oh, that's busted if true. I was not aware of that. I feel like that should be taken away. Since battles 2. That is kind of disgusting, if you ask me. Okay, they're going for grouped white balloons. I'm not really worried. I think the leads are annoying. Got a wall of fire, I see. Finally get some life leakage. I like it. So let me try a little mini rush here. Nothing too special. Just a lot of purple balloons. It still works. It still baits the boost. It still gets them to boost, ladies and gentlemen. I'm loving it. So now, coming back... I don't know how I'm going to do against Kama, or how he'd do against Kama. He's sold something. He going in? I don't know. Let's see. Let's try some of these. Over the top. Does he have Blade Maelstrom or something? Let's find out. Lots of purples coming in. No battle energy remaining. Is this enough? Please get him. Please let me win one today. Good. Off to a good start. All right. I was worried my opponents would actually be able to defend this, but they can't do it yet. Let's go. Did he have bouncing bullet? I didn't even notice because he was dead. And that was a perfect game. So this is the XP times 4. Ooh, that's pretty good. Everything got at least 1,000 XP. Yeah, that's what I like to see. And I got 20 battle energy things for chests. Very cool. So what am I looking at? Well, I don't know if that changes anything. What am I trying to save up for? Boat? I probably want aircraft carrier. That is next on my list. Tack, I would love some stuff for as well. Probably overdrive, because overdrive isn't insane. But it's going to be a bit. Let's go into battle. Get free. Oh, yeah, good call, good call, good call. I saved this for you guys. Wait, what? Get boosts? Well, that sucks. I have to buy something before I can get the free shit again. Therefore, it's not free. Wow. How dare they? They ruined the only good thing this game had. Alright, new map against Homero. He's a VIP, so it's going to be a tough battle. I like Mayan. I think it's a good map. I think this is one of the more balanced maps in the game. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't skip it. They're going Gwen. Okay, if they're a VIP with Gwen, it's going to be really tough for me. They might actually have early game defense.
Let's do this.
This is incredible.
Well, maybe I'll try out some games with Gwen. I mean, it might be good for me to do so. But I don't want to pivot just because I want to unlock higher tier upgrades for these towers. So, I can get this very soon. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay, but I guess I should be going for this tier of tack. It doesn't matter. I still like the Blade Shooter right now. I think it's fun. You know, it's a step towards Blade Maelstrom. If I want to get Blade Maelstrom, all I need to do is upgrade one thing. And I'm safe. Whereas if I went for this tack, I would have to buy a whole ass Blade Maelstrom. And I don't have overdrive, so it's not like I can pivot into it. But the fact is, apparently, the second tier bottom path tack shooter gives the tack shooter +1 pierce, which is unheard of. The bottom path tack shooter is not meant to be the piercing tack shooter. I don't know why that's a thing at all. Clearly, it's supposed to be blade shooter that has the pierce. So now this is like a can do anything type of tower. It's gross. I feel like that was a buff that was made in Bloons TD6 though, and just only noticed now in battles because of how ridiculous it is. I don't know where to place Quincy when it comes down to it now. Here, maybe? Like, I want him out of the way of my good towers. I don't want him to steal any alchemist buffs. That's important. It's definitely not in BTD6. Yeah, it makes no sense then. Overdrive still fails the major rushes that Maelstrom can cover. Yeah, but it's the same tower, so you're going to have Overdrive, and that's going to carry you most of the way. And then Maelstrom's just going to cover you if your opponent goes all out. It's kind of disgusting. I think Tack Shooter is a problem tower in this game right now. Both Maelstrom and Overdrive are, in this weird meta, a little bit too good. So, I do think there will be a point where Tack Shooter becomes obsolete, and that'll happen once people have better BAD defense. Because once people start going for BAD defense in their loadouts, they won't be going for Tack Shooter because it's not that good against BADs. Or is it? Well, hopefully it's not anyway. So then I expect them to be outclassed, but until then, Tack Shooters are going to be disgusting. Still, I'm going to see if I can exploit the Overdrive. If I can face opponents that only go one Overdrive trying to be greedy, I might be able to get past them pretty decently. So that's what I'm shooting for. Alright, they're sending blue balloons. And dropping a cocktail. That doesn't make much sense, but okay, I guess. You do you, I guess. Oh, they're already going for an overdrive. They wanted an overdrive for the grouped yellows. How is it fair here? Oh, that's disgusting. Gwen's not even that powerful right now. She's not. I want to see if I can bait yellows in my direction. I could defend it, but I think they're just going to go greens. Greens are whatever. Yeah, it's kind of gross. We'll see. If they might be going village, I still feel like I may stand a chance mid-game, but I don't know. Maybe I should be ecoing more, though. Yeah, I kind of should be. I'll get a cannon ship still anyway. I should have got this earlier. They do have village. Okay, so here's how it's going to go. I'm going to save up a little bit of money for trying times. They are going to have camos, so I'm not going to really pressure them on that. They don't have it yet, though. They only have the anti-regrow aspect. So we'll see how far we get. I'll send these just so, I don't know, Gwen has to do something. Alright, now they have the camo village. I want to see how well this works here. Do they have to boost? Do they have the Gwen cocktail? This does overwhelm it, but... Oh, what? I got a battle energy out of him. What are you worried about? Really? Really? Okay, I gotta get this. Unfortunately. Well, let's see. How does this do now? No Gwen cocktail, no ability. I don't have any money, though, is the issue. But at least I get some lives. So this is like the sort of thing you want if you can defend late game. You can get lives on them. You can bleed them like that. And if I had more money, maybe I should have gone all in. But they could have just Maelstrom. I wasn't going to sell for that. That's a mistake. Like, this is the sort of thing where the life rule comes into play. If I have good defense, I just defend late game. It's great. Now, they still only have one overdrive. See if I can force out boost number 2. Next round. We'll see. This is gonna be tough, though. They're saving up money. They know what's coming. Maybe? Maybe they're not. Yeah, they're saving up money. Let's see. Let's try a little bit of layering here and then some... I don't have that many purples. Jesus Christ, actually. That's disgusting. Is it, though? Yeah, that's disgusting. Holy crap. Oh, because they got the primary training. Yeah, fuck me. All right, so that doesn't work. What does work is round 11, at least a little bit. But it's still not amazing. I think there's other rushes that could be beneficial. It's just a little bit later. Moabs aren't going to do anything. Fortified Moabs won't do anything. I'm more rooting for other potentials. I think it's just crazy eco. Now, here's the thing. I see all three of their towers. Depending on what tier 3 and tier 4 upgrades they have, I could still beat them late game because I have boat pole. At least I can fend DDTs, and maybe they can't. So I don't know if it's that kind of game. But yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know if it's that kind of game. For all I know, they could have perfect DDT defense, and I really should be trying to kill them early if I want a shot at this. I should get like a... There's just another boat right here. Saving up a little money because I'm not too great against Moabs right now. Okay, they're just sending. They have no fear. Absolutely no fear. That is nuts. I don't want to get a destroyer, but I have this here in case they plan to rush me. 2 overdrives. I don't know. Both of them have camo detection, so I can't cheese them that way. Just gonna keep ecoing. I'm okay with continuing to eco myself. For a little bit. Am I gonna leak? I mean, it doesn't matter if I leak. Actually, doesn't matter. I have boats, so he can't really rush me, which is good. How long is this round gonna go on for? Feels long, and I'll tell you that. So there is one timing rush I can do, and that's right here. Oh, I should be getting this. There is one timing rush. I'm actually going to boost the second BFB, and then I am going to send a third one, and then that should be all. And now I'm going back to, like, I'm going to actually send some purples coming back. There's the battle energy. That's number 2. That kind of crushes it. And they're ecoing again. Jesus Christ. Do I have to boost here? I don't think I do. So I really should just be like... I really should just be messing with this here. I've kind of gone all in at this point. I have to commit. It's not even fortified at this point. That's kind of disgusting, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Let's just boost to stay alive. It's all over. Yuck. I don't know. Maybe I could have taken him to DDTs. It's really tough to say. I think what I need to do if I want to win is go farms so I can rush him with something better. Yeah, I feel like he could have MIB. It's possible. That's the thing. So, I think I need to go farm so I can rush better. Also, how's this XP look? Well, it's closer to winning a normal game, but it's just fine. I think I need to go banana farms. What would I get rid of, though? Alchemist? I'm gonna stretch legs real quick. Actually, you know what? No. Give that guy's battle points back. I'm not doing it yet. I've only been sitting down for 20 minutes. I don't give a fuck right now. What up? Can I get any upgrades on my banana farm? So I have 2-2. I mean, 2-0-0 is fine. So I don't hate it. I think that's what I'll have to do if I see Gwen. Alright, run it back. So, I was afraid of today. Yesterday was kind of wild because nobody had any capabilities of defending everything. But now the overdrive exists, and people realize that it's absolutely broken. Well, I can farm hard on this map. Too bad this is a pretty good map for overdrive. I'm waiting for you to skip. I don't want to skip this. Okay, I'm skipping it. That's way too long of a map. This is more bearable. So, I don't know what hero they're going yet. Striker Jones. Whoa. Okay, so... Huh. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap out Tack Shooter for Banana Farm. I still want to go Boat Elk with Quincy. It might not be the greatest that No Lives Lost thing. I don't think I'm going to go for that. I want to see if I can pull out some Banana Farm strats.
Prepare for liberation.
Let's do this.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm on a short map with a lot of water. I'm going Banana Farm. I'm hoping that maybe there's some way I can go mixed eco. And that could pan out. I don't know. It's worth a shot. I have to go for an early grape shot, though. Have to do that. And if I go in mixed eco, I actually want to send blues right now. They're a little bit more efficient. And then I need to do something about the red balloons. Maybe just the Quincy? Maybe just the Quincy's good. I'll still get him down pretty quickly. Stop sending at me. He's getting the Tack Shooter now. Now, you can fit a good amount of farms on this map. I've gotten, I believe, 6 or so before. There's a lot of space. I'm going to keep sending the most cost-effective eco send just so I can go into farms. That being said, I should get Quincy down somewhere. It might have to be like right here. I'm still going to leak, aren't I? Yep. Oh, wait, they already leaked, so I don't care. Oops. Shame on me for caring. Because, yeah, I can get a farm right here for starters. And I want to send these. Not the grouped blues. Although a little bit of layering could go a long way. No, it's not going a long way. It defends layering just fine. Yeah, farm strats. That's what's up. I do want to go for an early cannon ship since he's going eco. But he's kind of playing poorly, so thankfully I get to benefit from that. I wonder if it would have been even better if I didn't go for such an early farm. Like, it might have been smarter if I had just done eco for the first couple rounds, and that way I could defend or put up a cannon ship for my own defense. Because, not gonna lie, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Once I get this, I'll be a lot better. Okay, it didn't hurt that much. And that way I can have, like, a little better starting eco as well. But I don't think their eco is very good. I believe white balloons are better here. Yeah, white balloons are the most efficient right now. And they probably will be for a while. Alright, so I can only get 200 farms. Good news is that it's a very good farm. And I wonder if I should have gone Tack instead of Elk. Maybe Blade Maelstrom is just better here. Continuing on the farm, 2 Tacks. I mean, Striker Jones is really interesting. Usually they go Gwendolyn, so I'm curious to see how well that pans out. Hopefully poorly. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, I bet my eco is actually semi-keeping up with theirs. Like, it's not as good as theirs, but it probably has a little bit going for it. Has he been saving up? Okay, I'm just going to Quincy ability and leak a little bit. Not a big deal. I already got first blood and I already leaked, so I have nothing to really lose here, unless if you think you can bleed me of lives, which you can't. And if he rushes again, I'll just have another boat. Actually, no, I want to go Elk. What am I thinking? Elk is way better here. Get him right over here. Get him in a spot where I can't fit a farm, for starters. And he does have lead popping. I'm going to save for Berserker Brew, though. I'm not trying to rush. Okay, he's trying to rush for some reason. Let's get this now. And this should be more than enough to defend. Little perishing potions. And I think... well, he has Overdrive. But again, Overdrive can do something. Let's see. I'm going to keep saving up money with farms. Not ecoing right now. He has Wizard, though, too. That's a lot of Bloons. I still want to see if I can beta Battle Energy. It might be worth it. overall. Just do a lot of these and then a lot of these over the top. And I don't remember the hotkey, so that's going to be painful potentially. This actually looks really bad. Holy crap, yes! Eat shit overdrive. I'm going banana farms today. It's this dawn of farming Tyler. I have to harass these overdrives early or they're going to destroy me late game. That's the only way I can win right now. I got to memorize the purple hotkey so I can micro that better. Because every second counts when it comes to rushing. No, he couldn't have done the same thing to me. I'd boat plus Elk. That's a stronger defense. Plus, he had no money. That's the difference. Alright. A little dopamine hit for you all. Hope you guys enjoy. Super Monkey XP. Shit. Only 3 things in the chest, but... You know, Super Monkey XP, that'll get me like 1/20th of an upgrade. This is super exciting. Can I get anything with Banana Farm? Like, how soon can I get farm upgrades? I really need to get 3rd tier farms. And I'm not quite sure actually which farm I'm going to get. Maybe Marketplace? I think that's going to be the play. Either way, I'll probably get both. Maybe Marketplace so I don't have to collect the bananas. That sounds pretty nice. Are banks bad now? Banks are kind of bad because they are not versatile at all. That being said, if you can get a bank down, it's a big dick move. But I think it's bad in this game. Marketplace sellback? Sorry, I don't know what that is. I don't want to play this map. Good, okay. No! Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't know if I can go farms on this map. I'm going to try anyway. That being said, boats suck here. Oh, boats really suck. Damn it. How do I play this then? It Oben strat. He's going Oben strat. I think I'm going to say screw the farms on this map until I figure out a better strat. I need more towers before I can do farm on this map. Next time. Why the preference is short maps? Because I can't let my opponents go late game. And on short maps, I stand a chance at that. Because my strategy is terrible late game. Alright. So, yeah, still obviously going tack. Get that down right there. And my opponent's starting with Oben. I'm just going to hit him with only red balloons right now. Only reds. And maybe I'll go into Quincinator for cleanup. Show me the Quince. Yeah, okay. So this is the first time I'm doing Quincy cleanup. It's solid. He's having to go boat early. Boat is so bad on this map. He's boosting to try to keep the first blood intact. I like this. I think he'll need his battle energies. I plan to bleed all 3 of them out very quickly. And he's not sending me any income right now. He's just suffering. Good. Suffer more. But hey, I guess he's kept his no lives lost. So, you know, that's worth celebrating. Congratulations, jackass. I'm going to hit him with some blues and yellows next round. It's all over. It's all over. Your no lives lost is doomed. Okay, there you go. I was going to say, I'm going to keep mixing up the eco, though, because right now his defense, I think, really suffers against blues layered with yellows. And my economy just benefits from it. So, let's do a little bit of both. Actually, maybe the layering's bad. Maybe I just want to go blues against them. Or maybe pinks. What about pinks? They're not yellows, but they're fast. They're faster. Yeah, the blues are a bigger... Attack! He had the brambles! Let's go. This is a good day for anyone named Tyler. Okay, once again, he's finally got tack down. Let's do one last hurrah with pinks in hopes to maybe get something on him, but understand that it's probably not going to happen. He has been upgrading. What I could do is boost some white balloons at him. Let's see if this makes him overreact. I don't think it should because, honestly, it's not even a good rush. It was worth a shot. So what, is he worse against greens? Is that his angle? I can get my boat down now, at least. I've played this out before. Let me get rid of those brambles. Oh, never mind. They're already gone. Tack spot? The tack spot's okay. See, most of the tacks overlap with the track eventually. It just looks weird because it's not in a corner. So, it's not that bad. Let's drop him some yellows. I don't know how he does against these. I think he'll be fine. It looks fine to me. Am I gonna be fine? Yeah, I'll be fine. Looks like we're both fine. Looks like I'm going back to white balloon sense and trying to build up my income. Okay. Yeah, and I'm not too worried about yellows. I think it's just max efficiency hours right now. Now, I do think he's going to struggle against round 11. Absolutely going to struggle. Maybe I won't even eco right now. He's dropping yellows at me, which are a bit of a waste of money. If you're not max sending, it's better to just do weaker balloons. But that's not even the point. I'll send some leads. This is a short round, I know. See how it plays out. Let's see with this. A lot of purples, hoping... Oh, I get a boost. I get a boost, I get a boost. He might be dead still. Nice. Okay. It's been an easy day for me so far. To be fair, this dude was free to play. I guess I should have noticed that before the game. So... I really think the free-to-play players are at quite the disadvantage. Poor Oben. I'm not going to be able to unlock anything. Let's just go into another battle. Yeah, easy pay to win. Being free-to-play is not an excuse for that battle energy. I do think that guy was capable of defending, but, I mean, I'll take a win. No, I'm not playing in the wall. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, a free-to-play player on Koru. I mean, this is just generally a free win. Who knows, though? They might put up a good fight. Like, since the XP changes, free-to-play players have a better chance.
Let's do this.
Yeah, in the wall is just whack. It looks really long, which is not something I want to be playing. Let's get the Quincy down right away. Also, do long-range attacks give Pierce? Is that a thing? Because my attack shooter seems to be doing better with long-range attacks. People are saying yes. How do you know they're free to play? If they have VIP, they have a gold username before the game. And I had a gold username, but he did not. Okay, interesting. Super range attacks gives Pierce. I don't like that. Ooh, am I gonna leak? Okay, Quincy almost did the dumbest thing imaginable. Thank you for somewhat sparing me, Quincy. Alright, this is a weird start. Oh yeah, and it says VIP on their name, of course. Yeah, there's a bunch of visual indicators. I think the only interesting battle I'm going to have is against another VIP player. And even then, they're probably going to blow me out of the water. Like, this is such a weird phase to be in. Yeah, they could buy things other than VIP, but I doubt anyone's doing that. Has anyone bought anything that isn't VIP in this game? Or maybe the Battle Pass, like they had this special deal where it's VIP bundled with some extra starting currency that really didn't seem worth it. What does VIP do? It just lets you get XP faster, which is cool once the game is out. It allows you to catch up to other players faster, but since this is in its early stages, it gives VIP players a massive advantage because they're simply going to unlock the good upgrades sooner, and then they're going to win because of that. So, I say the XP is fixed with a question mark in the title because it's just a small change. What I would like to hope is that Ninja Kiwi eventually adds universal XP. If that's happening, that obviously won't be happening right away, because that's something that takes a fat minute to implement. Like, you can't just develop that overnight. It has to go through, like, a lot of testing and a lot of bug fixing and, you know, to make sure it doesn't destroy the rest of the game. I'm still holding out that there's some sort of new mechanic for XP that makes it a lot more bearable. At least class-specific. Class-specific is actually a really cool idea. I hope Ninja Kiwi considers that one. Because then it gives the classes, like, a purpose. The only purpose the classes have right now is giving Ninja Kiwi an excuse to charge you more monkey money for unlocking each tower, which is absurd. Oh, no. If he gets a reactor, he'll be fine, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's not a good upgrade. He needs to have reactor. Do you think this free-to-play player has a tier 4 reactor? It's possible. I don't see it, though. I really don't see it. I really don't see it. Let me just hit him with some yellows. I'm going to Quincy ability. You know what? I'm going to boost the defense. Sorry, buddy. Honestly, that was kind of looking bad for me. I didn't get my Alk upgrade. I got greedy, but I kind of just expected him to lose. Yeah, GG and all. Did I go Noah's Lost? I'm not sure, actually. At least I'm getting good stuff. I barely know I was lost. Okay. Love to see it. How's this? Oh, I don't even have a chest. Can I get anything good yet? Oh, I'm getting close. How much is carry flagship? 12.5. And how much is overdrive? Oh, we're not even close to overdrive. That's 8.7. I guess that actually is close. This is whatever. I don't really care about Alchemist upgrades too much at this point. Run it back. Yeah, they did double the general XP. It was close to. It's like plus 75%. Which is fine. I don't hate it. The biggest thing that seems cool is that 2-2 towers are the standard for unlocking towers now. And the other cool thing is that you get a little bit more XP, or a lot more XP for losing. It's plus 200%. Don't forget farms. Well, it depends on the map. I could go farms on this map. Asshole. I could go farms on this map.
You want some?
They are a free-to-play player. What does this do? Don't panic, Quincy.
You want some?
Yeah, I think this is the play. Did I get rid of Streak XP? No, Streak XP is still a thing. I just lost recently because of Overdrive. And that has caused me to start using farms. But my opponent is free-to-play, so honestly, the farms may not even matter. We'll see, I guess. Okay, what is my opponent doing? They're not sending anything. They're going Quincy. They're going Boomerang. Okay. Alright, so I'm in massive mixed income territory right now. Boomerang actually kind of sucks against Spaced Blue Bloons right now. So I want to see if I can force him to get something a little better. Ouch. Absolute brutal. Brutality, even. You know what? Let's send greens at him then. I think it's just Russian Glaive Ricochet. Can I get First Blood? Actually, I don't care about it that much. But it looks like he is going to leak unless he gets a lucky bounce. Oh, I don't see it. I didn't see it. Let go. Saving up. He's still not sending anything at me. So maybe I'll just eco. Although, what is it? Wait, what is this game? I don't think my opponent has an excuse here. How did they get in Ceramic Crucible? I mean, Boomerang is really good, so maybe I might still be, you know, might have my work cut out for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go for farm. I'm still going mixed eco. I just wanted a little bit bigger bonus in the beginning, which may have been a mistake. And let's get going. I'm not even gonna get Quincy yet. Who cares? Quincy can wait. Yeah, glaive ricochets are a really good early aim tower, so I won't be able to get him round 11. Round 12 is potential. I mean, depending on whether or not he has village. He probably has village. Most boomerang players do. I'm thinking about instead... Gee, I don't know, actually. I'm not quite sure. Maybe ceramics? Maybe when ceramics come out. And I'm still not going to get Quincy. I'm still going to actually go for the alk buff first. I want to defend yellows. What's with the eyes? Oh, they look cool. They're googly eyes. Ricochet is satisfying? It is. It would be even more satisfying if it wasn't completely destructive of anything I could do early game. He kind of has an anti-farm strat. He must be overjoyed that I'm going farms. Is he going to go for yellows? He might not. He's saving up money, so I don't know what he's thinking. What are you thinking? You going for a village? Dude actually might be going for a village. You know what? I'm going to plop down Quincy. It's time. More glaives. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? You do you. He's got a tier 4, so clearly he's been playing a lot despite the lack of VIP. It's going to be a tough game. He definitely has village then. I think this player is going to put up a legit fight. He's got sub. So sub boomer, yeah, that's pretty solid. If he doesn't have a reactor, I could still be annoying. But he's probably going to have it. Alright, this means for sure I can't round 11 him. So, bye-bye to that. He might try to round 11 me. Let's get rid of this obstacle. It's just round 10. He has lead poppage, so I'm not going to mess with that. I am going to get another boat. And let's see. Do I need to? I'm gonna boost the defense. What am I doing? Quincy ability? Jesus Christ. Am I still dead? Holy fuck. I lost to, I can't believe that works, actually. Holy shit. This makes me have to make me reconsider everything about my strategy. I thought this would be safe with the boost. I actually thought it'd be safe. Oh my god. I have to question everything now. That doesn't work. Okay. Nice play. I genuinely thought that worked. Alright, it's because he went regrow, but even still. Yeah, I think I just need to play faster. I didn't expect that to work, even though I kind of did see it coming. I'll run it back. Just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, what? So do I have to go boat tack? Get cannon ship, but don't get hot shot. Good one. Alright, well, this is the map again. I have to practice this strat. I have to get better at this strat. I can't just expect it to work because I've never practiced it, or despite never practicing it. I mean, obviously the strat's gonna be fine if I play well. I just simply didn't play well.
Let's do this.
We have ignition.
The thing is, if I don't go boat, I have nothing else I can do. I have to go for a second bomb. I have to go for a second... I can't even think of the freaking name. I have to go for a second cannon ship if I want a chance. So. We'll see, I guess. Early tack. Again, I have to go early eco just so I can be sure I can afford the early cannon ship. Maybe, actually, what I should consider is a fast attacking boat rather than a damn camo boat. Like, maybe I shouldn't be greeting that hard. Or maybe a destroyer? I'm not sure. I'll get the hot shot, still making my way towards the cannon ship. Also, I gotta learn the hotkeys for boosting. Oh, I'm gonna leak. So sad. You know, I think I'll just take it. Unless... No, this was a mistake. Why did I do this? That made absolutely no sense. That made no sense.
We have ignition.
Gwen tack. Okay. I mean, this is... What am I doing? I forgot how to play my own strategy. Send these out. And go for farms. That's how you play this. Send out purples or yellows, go for farms. Although, maybe my cannon ship should be the camo one. Maybe I should get a non-camo destroyer. Maybe that's the play. Have that ready in case of rushing happens. I still think I want cannon ship for very early. I am going to stand the cannon ship for defending these grouped balloons. And it looks like I'm going to have to get it right now. I still like it against all this dumb stuff. And I'm not sending out white balloons. This is a sloppy game. But this is the idea. Farms are a way harder strat than income strats. Because it's a lot more min-maxing. That was interesting. It's a lot more min-maxing, so there's a lot more to get better at. So I expect to lose a lot of games with farms before I actually get good. Maybe I don't even go for the Alk buff then. Maybe I just go for the cannon ship. I like that the more I think about it. He's sending blue balloons. I think my white balloons compete with his blue balloons. And they definitely compete with his greens. I don't know why he's sending that for income. But it has to be strictly worse than what I'm doing. Although he might be going for yellows now as aggression? No, he's not really doing that. Do I think Ninja Kiwi should add banana farmers? Probably, but I don't know. If they want, they could make them cost real money. But I have no idea. It's really tough to say. What makes farmers better than normal eco? The versatility for mid-game, pretty much only. It lets me create stronger rushes to punish greedy opponents. It is worse late game, but it might, the money you gain from it might make up from it. Because the money you get from banana farms is actually quite good. You just go for the efficient blue eco sends, and then you slowly banana farm it up. I'm going to get rid of this dumb obstacle. And round 11's approaching. I'm not going to buy any more farms right now. I'm going to have a little bit of money for grape or destroyer. And that sells for 1,600. And I'm going to have a little money to rush. He has a 032 sniper. And he has an alchemist under my face cam. I think I'm still going to go for a rush. I don't think he's set up that well against it. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, we'll really see. Is he going to all out here? What does this say? Let's see. What am I looking at? See if I can get some rush or some boost to happen. It's a lot of balloons. I feel like, yeah, because I have so much money saved up, of course I can force the battle energy. Now, is he going to send one at me? A rush? Probably should. Let's get that, huh? Quincy ability? Yeah, this is what it's about. He boosted late. This is what the beauty of farms. I'm not too worried about camos, to be honest. Let me get a little Alk buff, though. There goes my No Laws Lost, but I don't really care. I don't really care. You can't really get me still. I could get another boat just so I could get it to destroyer just in case. And now I have to re-rush him, so well done. He has his battle energy back, so I'm just going to rush again. He might defend this one, actually. When did he get stronger? Did he upgrade his sniper or something? Oh, I lost 2 in the beginning. I forgot about that. I'm still going to go for more mid-game rushes. Getting a little bit more in farms, though. Also, this is the one getting Alk buffed, isn't it? I love that. It's okay. Once I upgrade this, it'll be, the Alk buff will be worth it. Okay, I'm going to have to rebind my balloon hotkeys. I actually don't like how they are panned out. It's going to be a... Oh, I can't afford Destroyer? Well, I'm not dead, at least. Defended without boosting? He boosted? I defended without boosting. Get rid of... I don't know what I'm getting rid of. Well, let's try it. Boost all in. He doesn't have shit. He doesn't have shit. He doesn't have shit. There's no way he defends all this, right? He could have Maelstrom, but it doesn't look like he does. Otherwise, he'd, like, use it. And there we go. That's the beauty of banana farms. I'm liking this a little bit more. I'm still ass at this, but that's the point. You get better at the game. So, I hope they get better at the game. And hope to kick more tax shooter ass. I unlocked the chest. Hooray. It's been so long. Ooh, it's a great chest. This better be good. Alright, 510 monkey money. 200 boomer XP. Okay, the tower XP from chests are still a joke. And I feel like the hero XP feels pointless. Let's spend my go-tos for attack timings. 11 and 16 right now. Those are the big ones. 14 can be spicy sometimes, but I wouldn't rely on it. I'm getting close. How about tack? I haven't been using it. How about boat? Close. How about alk? A 12 is good at times too. Alright, let's keep playing. Had some good games today, hoping to do better. Aircraft carrier bad. Well, it's more for the carrier flagship, and pretty much that's it. Okay, against the VIP on Garden, now is the real test of the strategy. Hoping I can do better this time.
I never miss. Let's do this.
Good luck, Alexo. Alright, so boat start for sure. And then, let's see, he's probably going to go for tack strats. Oh, he's going boat strats. A fellow man of culture. He could be going like tack elk boat, for all I know. He could easily still have tack, but he doesn't have to have it. So that's reassuring. Boat is weird. Boat Quincy, of course. Now, he didn't go for grapes, he went for Quincy. I respect it. It's gonna be tight. Now, I wonder... I think I still make my way towards cannon ship. That makes sense. I just didn't have to do it last game. If I'm rushing boat... Oh, I got first blood. Okay, I don't give a damn about leaks anymore. Nobody cares. Go home. I'm glad he got that out of the way. Thank you for leaking exactly one balloon. Like, I could try to go no lives lost, but it's just not worth it in my head. What I am going to do, though, is swap over to yellows right now. And then go cannon ship myself. And now that I have this, I'm going to go for farms. So I'm actually doing him a favor because he's better against yellow balloons than he is against blue balloons. But I'm not doing it for him, I'm doing it for me. It made leaking just one balloon so infuriating. I think you'll care about it less once you have all of the good stuff. And actually, come to think about it, don't you only get monkey money for getting first blood? So doesn't like first blood not even really help? Like, it's one of those things that looks way more annoying or way more impactful than it actually is. I think that's kind of odd. Like, to be honest, first blood doesn't matter at all, but yet everyone's playing for it because it's early and we think it like has an effect on XP when it really doesn't. It's not like that at all. Okay, now I get Quincy. Welcome to Quincy Town.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, I'm pretty ass here. I like his Quincy spot more than mine. What do I do, actually? Do I get a better boat? I got faster shooting. This might have been the biggest mistake of my career. I'm gonna die because apparently this boat sucks against white balloons. I'm glad I'm figuring this out now, but holy crap, this is embarrassingly bad. I'm just gonna get a second boat. I can't place this. Fuck off. Yeah, that is genuinely awful. Maybe some different targeting. Actually, no, I put my boat in different spots. Oh, I forgot about the mirroredness. I should have placed the boat in the bottom right corner of the pond, not the bottom left. That was a placement issue. That's what it was. I have to remember that. Okay, well now it really sucks to be me because I'm going to die to some dumb rush if I'm not careful. So, I messed that one up. Let's get a second cannon ship just to play it safe now because it's that kind of game. And that blows, really. I don't think I even want to send purple balloons. I think he'll be fine here. So, double cannon ship. I don't know how this is going to do against round 11. He's probably going to rush me. Probably will. I think I'm just going to stop sending eco. I'm going to go only farms right now, just so I can be ready. Now, do I think he'll be good against round 11? Honestly, no. But that's because I guess boats are way worse than I realized. And it sucks that I invested so much XP into them. That's my problem. If I hadn't invested so much XP into them, I'd be in a lot better spot right now, but that's not the case. Let's try a little bit. It's got an Alk. Let's see if this does anything. I think I'm just gonna go purple heavy so the wall fire does nothing. Yeah, force of battle energy. He might still struggle like a lot, so that's good at least. Maybe. We'll see. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. I don't think he has, I don't think he has camo detection on those boats. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. So I think he messed that one up there. Well, I didn't really beat up on tack shooter, huh? Odd. I need to do something that isn't boat or something that isn't cannon ship, maybe. Maybe the cannon ship portion is the mistake. I didn't even place an alchemist. Great job. Okay, I can definitely get farm XP now. 100%. I will take the marketplace. But I'll go for banana plantation before central market. And try to go for the boat now. Oh wait, I thought I could get it. Lame. Alright, run it back. Have I tried mortar? No, because I don't have that much XP. But yeah, I probably should be pivoting. Merchant man gang. I mean, the merchant boats are funny, but there's no way I'm gonna... Well, if I go late, I guess I'll use them. It's not great, though. I'm not in love with it. Two support strat seems risky. I mean, Alk is good enough of a support where it doesn't really matter. But you know what? Maybe I could swap out Alk for tack. Maybe there's some merit. I think there is some merit. I'm going to try that next time. No Alk, but yes, tack. Also, there is nobody in this arena, I guess. See, I would love to try different strategies, but the core problem of the XP is that you can't try different strategies because when you unlock towers, they're second tier, which most towers suck at. Thankfully, farm is usable at second tier. Maybe I could go like Super Monkey just to mix it up. But I don't think Super Monkey would be good unless if I have two good early game towers. Okay, let me try this again. This is annoying. Okay, yeah, okay. I guess it was my own problem, huh? An internet problem or something? Alright, Mayan's a good map to test some stuff out. I'm gonna go farm strats here. This is a fantastic map for farming. Thank you for not skipping. I'm gonna go tack instead of elk. So my camo defense is gonna be sketchy, but not abysmal. And my non-camo defense is gonna be excellent. So here we go. VIP opponents probably going overdrive. I'm going farms. Let's see if I can pull this off.
That looks very flammable.
Hello? What is up with the servers today? Everything's slow. Oh, I think it's because Ninja Q officially announced the game. That's why it's slow. Okay, this is the real test. So I go tack shooters start then. Because I have tack. Without a doubt. And what I do is go super range tacks into Quincy probably. Although I'm not quite sure if I go Quincy here. I probably should go Quincy. Get him out of the way, I think.
Nothing gets past my bow.
Yeah, nothing gets past this bow, so I think Quincy's the play. And then I should send some blues, maybe. I'm still not going for the bottom path tack. I probably should be, but I can't be bothered to do it. It just feels wrong to use.
I like blue hair.
Like, Ninja Kiwi was wrong to make that as powerful as it is. I could get a banana farm soon, but I have to get Blade Shooter. That's right, I have to actually defend. Forgot about that. Okay, hopefully these expire soon. Oh, they expire. Okay, good timing for me. Yellow's out right away, and the banana farming starts. I can get it right up here. We're gonna punish the overdrive users, because Gwen tack shooter generally means overdrive. So, I gotta get faster shooting, but I don't know if I need third tier. I don't know. It looks like I'm good without it, which is excellent. That means I can farm more. I might not have even needed the first tier upgrade. So, I've actually been very happy with the money amount for Mixed Eco so far. I do think that I can keep up with the pure eco strat and have a massive advantage mid-game. It's just that I still stink at defending, so I have to make sure I don't die to anything stupid. But hey, this is the test. He's probably going village and then elk, if I had to guess. That seems fairly meta right now. I'm gonna swap to whites. He's going greens. He's going hardcore eco. I'm gonna get the upgrade now. I believe Blade Shooter still defends. Now, this sort of stuff is supposed to be Blade Shooter's specialty. If bottom path tack shooter can also defend this without overdrive, then I think it needs a nerf. I wonder how scared he is seeing me go in farms. Although if he's watching my stream, he's probably not scared at all because he knows I'm in Choke City right now. But if he's not, he's got to be real nervous. How are farms in this game? I actually like them. I haven't got an amazing test of them yet, but I do genuinely, I'm enthusiastic for farms. So, here's the issue though. My camo section has to be boat, which is fine, because they're not going to all-out camo rush me, because they're going eco. I mean, even if they do, I can sell farms. That's the beauty of it. So I'm safe, regardless. I think he's saving up for a yellow rush, or maybe a yellow moon defense. I can't tell. Should get a boat myself. Just in case. Cocktail right now? At this stage in the... Oh, he's got the overdrive. Come on. Alright, well, saving up for yellow defense. Still might yellow pressure. I mean, that's fine. I still think my own defense is quite solid. And I'll get the cannon ship. Yeah, that's simple enough. Now, I still will round 11 pressure. Most likely, at least. I'm glad he's yellowing. Yellows are very inefficient. Keep yellowing. I'll get one more farm and then I'll start chilling. I'll still keep maxing out white balloons because of how efficient they are. But now I gotta chill. Get this, get that. I'll get another boat just so I can defend an all-up camo. That'll be a destroyer with camo if need be. And of course I have Blade Maelstrom. So I mean, all's good in that neighborhood. Dude, and he's maxing out eco. Does he think he's invincible or something? What exactly does he think is going to happen here? Let's see what happens. Let's send a lot of balloons. Oh, there's the boost. There's the battle energy. I don't know about this. I really don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
Here's the big boost on top. Here's the huge rush. Here's everything, please. I mean, it's not all in, but holy crap, I can't believe that defense. Thankfully, I didn't go all in. That sucks, though. Jesus Christ. He didn't even have the primary training. Yeah, overdrive balance. Jesus Christ. All right, let's try another thing, then. That is ridiculous. Oh my god, I can't click on the tower. I gotta boost. Fucking, this is annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Boost, asshole. Do the boost! You greedy fucker! That's fucking right! I can do rushes too, bitch! There, eat those life losses. It's looking okay. Okay, hold on, we're gonna boost this? I'm gonna... He's all outing at me. I can defend, I think. Right? Right? No way! No way! I can't believe that didn't all defend. Oh, boat sucks so bad. That was all camo, so I can't do anything with tack. Boats are so ass. God damn it. I had to go like wizard or something. Wow. I even had a destroyer too. Maybe like reactor sub? Damn. I'll chug water. Yeah, I would love to get reactor. There's a problem with that though. I have no XP. I have absolutely no XP. Okay, what could be another self-sustaining camo defense? Probably not sniper. I mean, it has to... I mean, wizard is awesome. If I could get that going, I would love to get shimmer. I think shimmer would be the most... or have the best potential. But I can't just run it with... I could run it instead of boat, maybe. No, sorry, instead of tack. Just to try to get some upgrades. Purples, though, Shimmer is ass. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back to Alk. I guess Alk would have been good for me there. No, then he would have just non-camo rushed me and made it even worse. That's so trash. I think you know what I should have done? I should have placed down one more boat ahead of time. Just so I could have boosted 3 boats. Maybe engineer. Cleansing. No, cleansing foam's not good enough. It has to be submarine. It has to be sub. But... so, I guess I have to swap out tack for sub right now so I can grind XP. I have to grind XP. See, if XP was like good in this game and not just completely dog shit, I could just go substrats right now and not suffer. But I have to suffer now. I'll do sub on this map. I don't care. I'll place it down. I might just go no farms. Or... I mean... I guess I could get rid of tack. No, then I'd be so ass. I have to play like this, I think. Just say screw the farms. And just go sub. Thing is, farms are fantastic on this map. Oh my god. They probably got Gwen tack going, and it's going to be a nightmare for me. And my farms, lack of farms is just going to kick my ass. But we'll see, I guess. Alright, what kind of strat are you going for? Show me the tack shooter. It's Quincy time.
Give me a target.
Well, okay, so the one saving grace of that last game is that if I had sub, I think I actually would have won. So that's really exciting. And why did I not buy my blade shooter? Maybe it won't matter. If I actually had sub, I think that would have been a W. So that shows that at least I can counter attack shooters. It's just the damn XP system is in the way of it. What makes boat good here? Not the last map. Oh, boat's not good here. Maybe I could have gotten rid of boats, but I kind of need boat for some camo detection. I need something that can detect camo, and boat is my only option. It's not that I want to use boat, it's that I'm stuck using boat. Oh, and I'm going eco, so I guess I'm not greeting for farms. That stinks. Alright, let me get a boat here for the sake of the subs intel as well. Right here seems good. We went there. It might be better. That does possibly utilize more of the grapes, but only possibly. I guess I do have bottom path boat, but that's not reliable income. There's no way that's worth it. I refuse to believe that that's a good idea. Yeah, Gwen can boost overdrive. I wonder if Gwen actually needs a bit of a nerf. It's kind of like early BTD6, Gwen was too powerful. And the only reason they brought Gwen back to power was because they introduced more powerful and OP heroes. Goddamn power creep brought Gwen back to her OP form. It's kind of disgusting for this game, not gonna lie. Alright, thankfully I don't need a cannon ship. He's got sub as well. I should be placing down a sub. Just in case anything stupid happens. It looks like I'll be fine. Alright, so actually same strat as me. Holy crap, we went mirror strats. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. You know what? I'm not even gonna get the... Not even gonna get the damn cannon ship right now. I'm just gonna get airburst darts. Well, okay. So I don't really know how to beat this strategy because I don't know how to play it. There's time to figure that out. And I think both of us are nervous about round 11, it would seem. Yeah, it's kind of how it's going right now. Let me get rid of this obstacle. I have to get rid of this one too. Just goodbye. Oh, he stopped sending even. Jeez. Let me get a camo boat down here, just in case if camos get far. I'll at least have coverage. I'm not particularly worried about this. Let's just try a little bit. See if it does much. This looks actually really annoying. Could get a battle energy and some lives lost, so I'm overall happy. No, this was a bad boost. What? Okay. Thank you for letting me get some submarine XP. How much did I get? Do I need to place down the sub early just so I could farm? Like, this isn't even a real game. This is merely just so I can get submarine XP. Alright, one last battle with the extra bonus. I mean, the good news is 2 more games and I can get 3rd tier sub. Hey, it's Din. I remember you, Din. Glad you made it to Ceramic Crucible. Happy to see you here. We're not playing this map. Don't even think about it. Shit. I have to go farms. I have to go farms. Fuck. What's a good 2nd tier tower that can defend all types of camo balloons? 2nd tier is what I need. Not heli pilot. Maybe super monkey? Oh, village. I have village. Now this is a dumb loadout. This is a stupid motherfucking loadout. But it could work. Oh my god. Alright, well, this has a natural potential. TAC is disgusting on this map. I don't even know where which side the balloons come out from. Yeah, this is battles, heavy battles 1 energy. All right. Well, I'm excited for this. We're going to farm and try to punish the overdrives. Punish them good. Yeah, I'll place down Quincy. I'll put him down like... I don't know what to do with Quincy, actually.
Nothing gets
I guess here's okay.
We have ignition.
Can I pop leads? Did I get that upgrade?
yeah?
Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna sell Quincy, so I think I need to have Quincy in a better spot. Just saying. Let me see something. I don't know if Din is watching this. What kind of game am I playing? Yep, I've got it. Don't worry. All is good. Let me just kind of... Glad to see that I've got it. I should be able to defend lead balloons with ease. And then... I don't know what's gonna the next play is. This didn't get sub. I forgot I was grinding for submarine. No, of course I don't have MIB Village. I have no fucking upgrades. Yeah, Quincy's great against leads. Quincy's gonna nail it. Especially with farms. Just you wait. I'm gonna be able to crush it with Quincy. I don't have anything except for Quincy for lead balloons. Now, the good news is, I think Quincy is actually a solid lead balloon defense. But you've got to upgrade him decently. No, I don't have third path middle village. I don't have hot shots. I don't have anything else. This is just really, really bad. But at least I have Quincy. If I'd gone Gwen, this could have been perfect. How did I not buy even faster shooting yet? What the hell? Well, there goes that. There goes my monkey money.
You want some?
And let's come out round 9. Just so I realize this.
I am Quincy. Yeah, son of Quincy.
And Quincy pops leads at level 7. Jesus Christ. Okay, so next thing I'm getting is the damn hot shot for my tack. We get longer range. The Quincy leveling begins.
What's up?
Do I defend here? Well, clearly not, but I've already lost first blood, so I don't really care. You're an asshole.
Come on.
I'm not gonna die, so I don't really care. That being said, that does make me even weaker against lead balloons, so that's just fantastic. At least then battle energy, but still. I think I need to just solely level up Quincy at this point. Show me the XP. I need 2 more levels to go. He's got village. I hear that's pretty good. I would love to buy a village soon. That would be a fantastic addition to my collection. Thank you. Okay, just $3,000 to go. No biggie. Sell 2 farms and I get there. And who knows, maybe, maybe Quincy himself will level up all the way. Right? 3,200. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's force him to send the lead balloons. Because maybe I could just level up if he doesn't send them. Oh, wait. It's next round. It's round 10. What am I worried about then? Yeah, what am I worried about, actually?
I am Quincy.
That'll totally be fine. Not afraid of purples. I'm not too afraid of leads. I'm going to put this on strong right now. Is he going to do it? Is he going to send him? He probably should. So I'm just going to buy it right now just so he doesn't even consider. Ooh, he did buy them. God, Quincy is so ass. What a terrible tower. You suck balls, Quincy. You suck real meaty balls. Jesus Christ.
Seriously?
Ah, he's got a Blade Maelstrom. Of course he has the Blade Maelstrom. Why wouldn't he? I don't have third tier top path village because I don't have village. He didn't freaking boost. I have no eco, no farms. I mean, this game was destined to lose. Yeah, he has Maelstrom. Okay, let's go, Quincy. Oh, that was the wrong upgrade. Fuck you. And I'm dead. I'm okay with losing that. There was no chance in the beginning. Okay, so first things first, buy the goddamn tax. Second, I need to get sub. I need to get sub. But, of course, that's not going to happen. Just, there you go. I have to wait longer to get overdrive now. Son of a bitch. Of course, I didn't get anything good here. Use Gwen for leads. Yeah, but I hate Gwen. She's too good. That's what I don't like. I can almost get the new hero. Yeah, I don't want to go Gwen. I have absolutely no interest in it. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me. Maybe Oben could be alright. Because Oben pops leads, or maybe Striker. I don't have either. I have neither. This map is too easy. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's time to test out my strategy. For real this time. Maybe this can actually work now that I have hotshots. But I don't have top path village, so who's to say?
Let's do
This actually works this time. I don't need to do dumb Quincy stuff. It's not great, but it's funny. But I also didn't go sub. Maybe I should have thought about that. Here's the thing, though. Village is, like, just as good. So that's perfectly fine. Why am I not sending Bloons? There we go. Perfect. I am great against Spaced Blues. You can keep sending those. So this is a weird strategy right now. I'm using Village for camo detection and trying to solo attack shooters. I don't have many good attack shooter upgrades, like, at all. My best is Blade Maelstrom. I don't even have Overdrive. And I'm hoping to destroy the Overdrive players with farms. That's the goal. It's a noble cause, but who knows how effective it really is. I don't even need to get nuclear sub if I have village. Village is better anyways. I can get top path village, and that's better for attack. I can also get MIB, and that's better for attack. This actually might be the better strat. So I don't hate this. I'm not even going to get Quincy yet. I'm just going to farm right now. So the original strat idea was sub village farm, but now I'm going, or sorry, sub tack farm. But now I'm going village farm tack. I don't know, we'll see. That's potential. Okay, it's not sending blue, so I have no reason to get even faster shooting. Why blade shoot over tack spare? Because I don't have overdrive. And I don't have anything that buffs them. I think without buffs, blade shooter's better. If it's not, then Ninja Kiwi needs to nerf this tower because it has no weaknesses. Do I think farm is good enough? Yes, I actually think farm is great. It's the everything else I have which kind of sucks. I can pop leads this time. I have the top path tack. I'm gonna have to, I'm not sure which cross path I'm gonna do though. 320 or 302. I'm not sure yet. I'll think about that. Why am I sending these balloons? You send these balloons. Oh boy. Alright, so I know two of his towers. It's Tack and Elk. I mean, we can all expect the third to be Village. That's the meta strat right now. Do I think the best way to get a tower nerf is to abuse it while OP? Technically, if you have no power, then yes. But if you have direct connections to Ninja Kiwi, then I think the play is to complain and not use the tower, because I want to try to beat the strategy. And also, I'm also thinking about the long run. If Overdrive gets nerfed, I want to have the next best strategy. I want to have that at the ready, so I don't want to be going Overdrive if I know it's going to get nerfed. Think about it. So I'll be sure to tell Ninja Kiwi about, honestly, just even the 202 tack shooter. It just seems unbalanced. And I think I have a shot. Like, I do think farm strats can be absolutely brutal, especially when you don't place your Gwen next to your tacks. I like that a lot. And also, why am I not prepping for yellows? I should be. I'm going to get hot shots, and I think I'm going to get 3-2-0 for hot shots with Pierce. I want Pierce just in case they try to layer leads with stuff. I want to be ready. And I'm going to want to get multiple hot shots just because leads are actually going to be a pain in the ass. There is a bug at the moment making tack shooters stronger than intended. Thank God it's a bug. Now I don't even have to complain. It's just going to fix itself. That was a Ninja Kiwi dev in chat saying that. Thank you, Rohan. He's got the combo. The Holy Trinity has been assembled. I have some tacks and villages of my own, good friend. I guess I'll place this down right now. And if he rushes, I can just Maelstrom, so I don't really care. Do we think he has Maelstrom? If he has Maelstrom, my life goes into shambles, but who's to say? So, why get long range with a hot shot tack? Because it increases the pierce of the tower for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. So, that's why I use it. Makes sense, I think. Let's see, what kind of game is this? Am I getting rushed too? I should be like Quincy ability, and holy crap. I'm dead.
Seriously?
I'm not dead. I'm a god and lucky. And he might be dead because that's a lot of balloons still. It's like a ton of balloons. Hey, I beat Overdrive. That doesn't really count. That was a trash game. That was so bad. I need a micro faster, but yeah, I did what I said I would do. I beat Overdrive. Whew. Ah, can I get some more games? Can I? Village only got 315 XP and I won? Eat my nuts. That absolutely blows. Yeah, it was free to play, but he had Overdrive. So, you know, the free to plays are catching up. Can I get Cyber Quincy yet? Oh, I can. Or I could unlock one of these heroes, you know, for 3,000 monkey money.
Alright.
But I mean, what does this mean? Does this mean I get a new chest? Alright, we're going Cyber Quincy. It has to happen. Digital Archer. Sick. That's actually really cool. Wait, he shows up as a new hero.
Yes.
With new upgrades? Whoa, new animations. Oh, that's really cool. Nice. All right, the new grind has begun. Cyber Quincy. Hell yeah. How close am I to doing anything with Village? Not at all. Primary training's happening first. That's only 2,000, so he'll be all right. What about Tack Shooter? Can I get Overdrive yet? No, of course I can't. All right, run it back. Ceramic Crucible. Can I get some more wins today against Overdrive players? Oh, yeah? Servers are overloaded? Is that so? Eat my nuts. There's actual gameplay differences? Surely it's just animation stuff. No. No, I can't play this map. Also, I have to be sure to select my Cyber Quincy. Ooh, perfect. I like this map. Up against a VIP user, Quincy, and I got Cyber Quincy. No challenge detected. So, yeah, I'm doing this. Oh, I could have gone sub. But no, I'm going village. Village is the strat. I like village more than sub. It's not happening. Okay, so I'm up against a VIP user. I just got Cyber Quincy. I'm excited to see what he's like. And I'm testing out a farm village strategy. It's real desperation hours in here, but I think there's potential. Also, I'm going to move this guy like here. Oh, I didn't send up balloons right away. Great start. It's going to be an interesting strat. It's not something I've done before. I'm also going to drop Cyber Quincy right now for a cleanup. He's got new voice lines and everything. Dude's insane. What can I say? Cracked tower. But honestly, I expect him to play just like Quincy. There's no way that he's going to be stronger than regular Quincy. That would be absurd. Oh, hey, do you want to pop that red balloon? No? Okay. Cool. Wow, thanks for trying. Yeah. Piece of shit. There goes my 5 monkey money. It's so sad. Alright, let's upgrade this. Faster shooting. I don't need to get even faster shooting yet. I am mostly safe. I'm gonna rush banana farms instead. And yeah, let's get that here. This is a decent map for banana farming. There's a good amount of open space. So I should be able to maybe get a fast one on him. I'm glad he's not going Gwen. Gwen is brutal to play against. I do think still he's going to be a formidable challenge if he has overdrive. He has VIP, so it's very likely we're going to see an overdrive this game. And I know what I have to do against overdrive. I'm just not quite sure how quickly I can play. I got my tack in a better spot to Maelstrom. I can react to rushes a whole lot better. So there is that. Alright, green balloons can come out. I will get even faster shooting now. I will drop some whites. Right now he's just got 2 tack shooters. Cyber Quincy is better because he looks like he should be. The good old placebo effect. The greatest strategy in Bloons TD battles too. What's so annoying about Gwen? Oh, I mean, Gwen's just better, you know? That's, it's not annoying. It'd just be difficult. Harder if my opponent was using Gwen. Which, to be fair, I do want to see some challenges like that. I want to take on my Gwen using opponent, but that has to wait. Gwen is better, so why not use her? I want Gwen to get nerfed. I'm going to push for Gwen to get nerfed and get good with Quincy instead. So I'm going to place down this guy. He's going to become hot shots. So let's get going on that. Do I need a Quincy ability? I don't really think so. Just have my hot shots. Now I can defend yellows with ease. And I don't have that many farms, actually. This is fewer farms than I expected. Can I fit another in here? I can. Very good. I should get that village down soon. Maybe. Although I see why I'm farming less than a previous game. It's because we're popping the natural balloons way quicker, so the rounds are way shorter. So that short is good. Short makes farms way better than eco. So I should stop ecoing. I should get up a potential Blade Maelstrom. I should have my village, oh, here, I guess. That's fine. And I'll have to sell if necessary. We'll get the regrow blocker right now, just in case he tries to regrow it. Is he going to get overdrive is the question. That's something I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Am I going to get rushed? Let's see. Waiting for the balloons. I'm like watching my entrance right now. I'm not even watching his side. Here comes a lot of balloons. I expect a boost. Wait, what? Wait, what? He doesn't even have overdrive. What kind of pay-to-win player is this? not a real pay-to-win player. They don't have overdrive. That's BS. They should ask for their money back. Or they just figured out the tack shooter meta, so they're like, okay, I guess I gotta grind that up. Dude, the village is so slow to upgrade. It's so slow. Well, how's my farms doing? At least that's getting some good XP. I can finally get plantation. I think I like marketplace more, but hey, an upgrade's an upgrade. Here's the thing, even if Overdrive gets nerfed, Blade Maelstrom's still going to be disgusting. I think both Maelstrom and Overdrive need to be nerfed. Maelstrom just needs less Pierce. I think that's all. Ooh, another VIPer. I like this map. That only makes one of us. Can I play tack shooter on this map? I don't think I can. Yes, same map. Very good. Love this map. And Maelstrom already doesn't have unlimited Pierce. It has 100. But 100's really good in this game.
That looks very flammable.
Hem servers. Ahem. Ahem. They got Gwen's skin. Oh, God. Alright, here I am again, trying to bust the overdrive meta open wide. This dude's got probably Gwen, tack shooter, alchemist overdrive. Or, sorry, village. Overdrive isn't a base tower, dummy. So, I expect this to be difficult. Now, I do think I have a pretty interesting setup against it. I think farms allow me to be just incredibly, incredibly aggressive and incredibly effective against greedy overdrive users. Another thing I want to do is pop the balloons that come out very quickly. I want to pop the natural balloons fast. So, you see these? The faster they get popped, the shorter the rounds are, and the less eco they can get. And if they have less eco, I can be way more effective. So, let's get this faster shooting going. So, I could use that to my advantage. And I'm not quite sure what else there is. I think those are the main tactics. Just, I'm sending the most economically efficient balloons, not the fastest eco balloons. Not the densest. I'm just trying to get mixed eco so I can use it to supplement my own farms. Because this was a tactic devised in Battles 1. It's called anti-stall. And if I was to do it extremely, what I would do is actually place Quincy right at the very beginning of the map, so he would quite literally pop balloons as soon as they come out. Because even the time that it takes for balloons to reach my tack shooter could be considered to be a little bit too long. So maybe I want to be even faster at popping the balloons, just as an option. Do I like the XP change? It's a step in the right direction. It's not perfect, but it's good. I think a more sophisticated EXP change is going to happen in the future. I'm hoping they're going to develop some sort of maybe universal XP or some sort of XP shared between towers of a specific type. That way we can actually apply XP to towers before placing them down in this game, so we don't have to put ourselves at a massive disadvantage, which I think will be great. Why am I not sending out white balloons? Send out white balloons, damn it. And I should probably place down Quincy soon. I think I'll actually get him right now. Why? Okay, I'll boost the defend, whatever. I don't care about First Blood, actually. Maybe he does. Maybe I shouldn't have even done it, but I don't really care. I'm the farm user, so I'll be alright. Yeah, maybe there's some wild card XP. Like, I don't know how Ninja Kiwi is going to brand it, but they could do a lot of things. I think if I messed up my tack shooter spot, Blade Shooter should have been a little bit lower, so it could actually the diagonal down blade could actually reach the track. So, messed that up. Max screens. Is he going to max out yellows at me? Is he going to do it? I'm kind of expecting it. So I'm getting ready on the hot shots. Yeah, there it is. I'll probably Quincy ability. Just to make sure. Alright, Quincy. Okay, Cyber Quincy is actually really slow right now. What the hell is this ability? ISAB Raid. Welcome, ISAB viewers. I'm attempting to break the Overdrive Gwen meta with banana farms. Hopefully ISAB has been having a little success with banana farms because they can be quite solid. I found interesting success with it so far. Also, what is the deal with Cyber Quincy? Why is his ability different? What is up with that? That is something that actually makes 0 sense. Now, can I get Blade Maelstrom? I should be able to. Fairly easily. I have to get the damn range on the village. That's fine. All hero ults are slightly different. That is so strange. That is so strange. All right, he's got Overdrive. Let's see. Whoops, I did that too early. I got antsy. Let's see. How does Overdrive fare here? Oh, he's early boosting. Early boosting. And what? Oh, boy. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I'm going to just get this right now. And then do a little sell. And then absolutely force him to get Blade Maelstrom. You're... Okay, just wait for it to wear off. Round 2, get another Maelstrom. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there it goes. There it wears off. All right, round 3. Maybe another Maelstrom is needed. Let's kind of just keep forcing to keep getting Blade Maelstrom. I think you need Blade Maelstrom. You don't have Blade Maelstrom. Is he going to get it in time? He doesn't. Get owned, tank Gwen user. Get owned. That's what's beautiful about farms. I can just rush and rush and rush and rush, and they're screwed. If I get good at this strat, the overdrive meta is over. That guy beat me before when I wasn't doing the good strat. Now I can get him. All right, I love to see this. Can I finally get something good with monkeys? Can I finally? Let's check out everything. No. Well, I can get Buck and Year upgrade. That's funny. How's Pirate Lord? Okay, that's way too expensive. I'm gonna just buy this. Well, I actually wanted to check out this stuff over here. I can get primary training. Good, my own tack shooters are better now. Farm is a no-go. Alright, let's see what sort of fun stuff I can get here. Upload animation. Placement animation. He will be ready for battle. Very fun. Alright, we're on it back. Should have went for MIB? I don't think so. I think I'm still beating people early enough that MIB isn't that important. I think the play is to go for... Yeah, I think the play is to play it like this. I'm not worried about lead balloons either. I'm definitely not worried about DDTs. Why did you skip that? It was such a good map. All right, well, Suffer. Suffer with Glade. Now, here's the thing. I think I can do this strat on Glade. I love this map. I think I can do this on Glade. Let's find out. The Moabs are going to suck. The goal is to beat them before Moabs. I think even if we get to Moabs, I can be fine if I just have extra money with farms. Alright, so I like my odds at least. This person does not have VIP, so it's very unlikely they'll have a fantastic strat. But it still might be decent, so I'm on the lookout. Alright, and because I'm greeting like this, I am gonna go for Spaced Blue still. Show me a Quincy. Of course. Now, I wonder what's the difference with Cyber Quincy's ability. Y'all notice that it's different, so it's slower in attacking. Does it maybe have more damage, more pierce, more bounces? Or is it just worse? Maybe, yeah, maybe there's an upgrade description for it. This is not useful at all. When Quincy was injured by a nefarious DDT, many feared the worst, but Dr. Monkey knew that they had the technology and they could rebuild him. He is Quincy evolved from Quincy. Does that help anyone else? Alright, drop him some yellows, saving up for my farm. This is a good map for farming, I think. Yeah, first farm down. Did I say make it out of ceramic crucible, those who are watching? Yeah, he did. How far did he get? Moab pit. Alright. I gotta make it a Moab pit myself. I'm feeling better with every game, but still not excellent. Alright, there's the Gwen tack. I mean, we all knew it was coming. He's got potential to hold off, even as a free-to-player. We'll see. Now, it does suck that I literally can't do anything before round 9. Sorry, round 11. Dev said it increases Pierce, but description isn't updated yet. Thank you. Interesting. Additional Pierce. I kind of like the faster attacking more. I'm going to be honest, but Cyber Quincy looks so cool. The thing is, though, it kind of blows for me, actually, now that I think about it. I want to go Cyber Quincy, but he's, in my opinion, worse for my current strat. So what do I do? Not go Cyber Quincy? Are farms better than raw income? I think so, yes. If you play where the rounds are short and you go for some sort of mixed eco, I think you will be better with mixed eco than just regular eco. And what's nice is that if farms become meta, that means you can't go tack Elk Village. Means you can't do it. Do I need a Quincy ability here? No, I do not. Thank God. Let's just keep farming. It's a good day to be a farmer. I think here is fine. He's got a boat. Oh, so he's not going for the super meta. He might be going tack Alk boat then. Okay, I can get behind that. Now, downside with my setup is that I didn't allow myself to place Quincy within the village. I think that's fine, though. Get this right here. This does buff both tacks. I'll just have this on regrow blocker. Just at the ready. We know what's going to happen next round. Life's going to be really tough for one of us, and it's not going to be me. So I'll send a couple of these, maybe 3. And then just in case, I mean, we'll see. Ooh, do I need to Quincy ability here? No, I don't. I'm just watching his sends. What you doing? Oh, he boosted it already. I could have still sent more. This is actually really deadly, even with the boost. Yeah, holy crap, this is kind of brutal. Dude, that was such a weak rush. Oh man, he got the village, but no elk. I guess boats are just terrible. Man, I wish I had bought so many boats. Hey, I'll take it. That farms are still baller, but boats, man. Don't go boats. Biggest mistake of my life. If someone kept asking if I was like pick a strategy from the start, what would I do? I'm not sure what the exact strategy would be, but it would be a farm strat. I like farm strats. I think they're a lot of fun. It might be close to this strat, to be honest. Weren't boats good yesterday? Boats, I guess, were good day 1. Boats were good for red and yellow stadiums, but we're not in red and yellow stadium anymore, Toto. I'm so close to overdrive. Yeah, they're great for those early stadiums, no doubt. So, I mean, I can't say they're trash, but I'm just being a little toxic. Thank you for skipping. A man of culture. Huh. I don't know how this is going to go here. This is a hard map. This is a hard map. I think my strategy can work. Yeah, it's a good map for tack, which I have. Thanks for lying to me, Tyler. I gotta climb that ladder in any way I can. If you guys all copy my good strategies, I'm not gonna win. I have to make sure you copy my bad strategies.
We have ignition.
Alright, a Gwen VIP user. They're probably going meta strats. I'm ready to counter it with the farms. Yeah, actually, this map has to be insane with farms because the anti-stall is brutal here. So I'm expecting this to go wonderfully. What, is there something wrong with farms on this map? No, I don't think there's some... Oh, wait a second. Are these all blocking? Is this actually a dogshit map for farms? No way. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. It doesn't make any sense. That's so dogshit if true. There has to be at least one spot. Even if I can fit one farm, it's fine, because I have tier 3 upgrades now, and a tier 3 farm's at least something. Oh god, please tell me I can fit a farm somewhere. What is going on? I have to be able to. I'm pretty sure I can fit one here. I'm pretty sure I can fit one elsewhere. Okay, god damn it, chat. You got me all scared for nothing. Chat was like, oh, he doesn't know. There's something wrong with this strategy. Fuckers. I got a farm. One farm is better than none. But I bet I could get a couple. I honestly think farms are way better on this map than eco. So this will be nice. I honestly believed you guys for a second too. How crazy is that? No, I can defend a white balloons, no problem. Blade shooter's insane here. Village is annoying to fit, though. I'd probably have to fit them right above Quincy. Hopefully that's an actual spot. Now, here's the question. Is there... why am I standing these? Is there a second farm spot? Or do I have to go for 3-2-0 or 0-2-3 farms? Let's find out. Thoughts on Dartling? I bet it might be meta down the line. Once people want to start beating BADs. Oh, farms are so good here. But Dartling is interesting because you can get Hydra Rock Pods for early game / mid game, and then MAD for late game is insane. I kind of suck against certain type of balloons. I'm gonna actually place my next tack shooter right here, the Hot Shots one. Why is anti-stall good for farms? Because I believe farms get the same amount of money. And they're based off the round, where eco is going to get less money if the round is shorter. If the round is shorter, the farms stay the same and eco gets worse. And I want that, basically. Alright, can I fit a village in here? Well, kind of. This is a fine spot. It works. It works. That's good enough for me. Alright, I don't have that many farms. It's that kind of game. He doesn't have overdrive. So, that's good at least. We'll see if I need to sell for a certain thing. Not even looking at his side, I'm just looking at my own entrance. He's going to get Maelstrom. Very nice. How fast is your micro? How fast can you play this video game? Not very. Not very, it would seem. How fast can you... Oh, he doesn't have money! He doesn't have the money! It's too late! Get owned! Eco is weak! You need farms or you have no money! That wasn't even slow micro. That would have got him even if he had fast micro. And he had no camo, but who cares? Or maybe he had camo? I'm not sure. I could have, like, done a camo all out. That's so good. It's farm meta. Let's go! And I'm into Moab Pit. On the back of the farms. He had camo, that's why he was so poor. Awesome. Farm meta is boring? Wrong. How does it feel to be so wrong? Farms make for the most exciting games. If both players have farms, they can do the craziest rushes, and both players have to defend them. Rushing is way more exciting when both players have farms. Alright, can't get anything yet. Can't get anything yet. What is my win-loss ratio? I had a baller win-loss ratio yesterday. Today it probably sucks. What am I at right now? I am 40-6. Bleh. So on today, I'm 12-4. So not my best day, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I can get Quincy stuff. Let's get Quincy stuff. What does the Cyber Quincy do? He has a new ability, which is pretty sweet. His ability gives him more pierce instead of more attack speed. So now we have a new taunt. It's Moab Pit season. This is where it gets exciting. Ooh! It's a farm user. Not on this map. I can't play tack shooter on this map. I hate to skip it, actually. Oh, this is worse. Please skip. Thank you. Ah! You know what? It is what it is. Good luck. This guy is a skilled opponent and he uses farms. It's going to be a lot of fun. And he uses Quincy. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to this one. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be a very spicy match. He wants to get revenge on me too. Tack is good on this map. The reason I was groaning is because this map is easy. But I still could lose. I'm still not that fast micro-wise. So I could totally get myself screwed over.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Hell yes. Alright, so I'm going to get down the boy. Quincy start. I love it. I love it. Absolutely loving this. Good luck. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try to save from embarrassing myself, but this will be a fun match. Alright, time for Quincy. I wanted to do the hotkey so I could get better at that. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure he's... Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure he's going to go mixed eco himself. So I kind of am curious to see how he plays it. Unless if he's just straight up going eco on this map. If he's not going farms, I'm going to be disappointed, but we'll see. It's Chow. Zhao. I'm glad you guys saw Quincy whiffing. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Do I need to get even faster shooting? I shouldn't. This map is so long. Farms are definitely way worse than eco on this map. But if I can win with farms on this map, then I'm kind of in a good place. So it's a little risk and reward. If I can win with farms on this map, I can win on any map. This is good practice. He hasn't placed the farm yet. He must like my placing a farm. He's like, yeah, Tyler got actual fun strats now. He hasn't done it yet, but that doesn't mean he's not going farm. It could still be a heavier eco-based mixed eco, which might make a lot of sense. Okay, next round I'll have to upgrade my tack. Fairly soon. I should just get it now. Just so he doesn't try to rush me weird. He's getting a second tack himself. Interesting. It looks like he is worried about me sending greens, which I don't think he should be. I think he's plenty fine. I'm going to get my next farm. Then get ready for the impending white rush. There we go. It begins now. Here comes greens. So I've seen someone boost greens against me. If he does that, I'll have Cyber Quincy's ability. And I think Cyber Quincy's ability has more pierce, which might be good against a green balloon boost. Thankfully, I don't think it needs to happen. He's got two of these 203 tack shooters. Tack sprayers, damn it. Or wait, are they 203 or are they 023? Does anyone who actually uses this strat know? Why no anti-stall on this map? You know, maybe I should consider it. The reason is because I'm still ass with this strat and I want to get better. It is 203. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Screw it. I should have done this earlier. I think you're right. No more letting the balloons go by. We pop them somewhat sooner, and that's not too expensive for me. I can afford to do that sort of thing. And now I actually have a little bit of extra defense against yellows, so that's excellent, I think. Now, I think I will Quincy ability here. Let's see its Pierce. Is this Pierce any good? Actually, I'll get that first. The Pierce doesn't even look that good on the ability. It looks trash. Yeah, Cyber Quincy seems really underwhelming. It's a shame because he looks so cool. Oh, he's going Wizard. Okay, so we know for a fact he's not going Farms. It's determined at this point. It's because it's hitting the wall? Interesting. Well, screw you, Quincy, then. Stop hitting the damn wall. At least I can get a lot of farms. But that's for better or for worse. This guy's going to put up some very pressuring rushes. So I need to get the hot shots up right away. Just to be ready. And the thing is, if I go for Blade Maelstrom, it's probably going to be this one, huh? He's got Elk. Okay. I can get behind that. That's an interesting setup. So he's prepping for the round 11 stuff. I wonder how good he actually is against it. I guess we're about to find out. So I've popped the Bloons fast, so clearly that means the round should end. Let's see. Let's see. I've got a lot of money. Let's see how this works out. What? Oh, just the Quincy ability. I get some lives on him at least. No battle energy, though. Let's see if I can force him to send some camos. He leaks. It's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Okay, that's a pretty baller strat. I can get behind that. Let's just get this right now, so I don't, like, completely screw myself. Okay. I don't even know if this was worth it. I don't even know if this is worth it. It's tough to say. As an expensive rush, I'll gladly Blade Maelstrom that. Absolutely. What? Legs got by. Oh, suck my nuts. Jesus Christ. I guess I should have seen that coming, huh? This time I defended. I had to sell some farms. Oh, man. What is this game? What is this game? Let's see. Nothing too big or anything. That might be a little annoying. He's leaking again, but he's not going to die. Oh boy, this is a back and forth. I have 900 income, which is why I don't feel out of it, but he's got to have more. He has to. Is that a shimmer? I can't actually tell if it is. He's got the shimmer. He's got a boost. He's boosted. We'll see. We'll see if he counters. I don't know if he's going to counter. Let's see. Let's find out. Can we get him here? Come on. Come on. All out rush, please. Oh, you've got to be joking. Son of a bitch. All right, GG. Well played. I should have sold this too, but what are you going to do? Damn. His wizards did better than his tax.
Bullseye.
So rushing was a little bit bad on my part. What was also bad was the fact that I need to defend leads better. I simply need to. So, I don't know. Is wizard the strat? Well, it would be if I had Shimmer right from the get-go, but I don't have Shimmer right from the get-go. MIB would be even better. Well, but MIB is so expensive. What I need to get next time is the top path village. I need to get 3-2-0 village so I can beat the early lead rushed. Hey, I can finally get overdrive. And then actually I can go for 3-0-2 tack instead of 3-2-0. Because then Pierce isn't as important. Because MIB is too expensive. I'm not doing that. I'm also not getting bank, ever. I guess a hell no. And MIB we're getting there XP-wise. But at least I have primary training, so I'll have to use that in battle. I think I was really close to beating him, though. I think if I had just a little bit better rushing, I could have got him. No, if I had anti-stalled earlier, I could have got him. Because he was able to build up too much eco. No, I'm not going to farm XP in low arenas. That's lame. I would rather just play good opponents. Uh-oh. Is there nobody in Moab Pit? Do we not have Moab Pit players? Okay, also, because I have the damn actual good overdrive now, I guess I'm going for overdrive. I could play this map. Yeah, I could get behind this map. I like it. Tack's pretty weird here. I'm going to place Tack in the center of the map, actually. With this strat.
Feel nature's wrath. Powered and ready.
Up against an open player with VIP. I finally unlocked overdrive, so maybe I stand a bit of a chance. Sending love to you too. Good luck. So let's see how good this start is. People go for even more tax because it gives the tax shooter extra pierce, which I believe is a bug. And it's, well, it's nuts, no doubt about it. Okay, tax shooters in the middle is pretty broken. Open Boomer. This dude could be going like Boomer Village Super. My strat's meant to counter the overdrive strat. I'm not so sure about this idea. I don't technically know whether he's doing it, but if he is, I mean, it could be brutal. Yeah, Boomer Village Super is a real fighter. You know what? I'm going to get tax spray. I want to anti-stall a little myself. Oben's perfectly fine against these balloons, but I will send them some yellows and they'll hopefully be annoying. And then hopefully I'll be able to get up my stuff. My farms. Ooh, I could have bought a farm right then and there. That's okay, though. This map has plenty of space for farms. Ricochet is a-okay. I don't hate seeing it. I love that emote. That is such a good emote. I love the reaction I've been getting to using farms. People are genuinely shocked that it can be done, but I do think it can be done. So I still need to get down Cyber Quincy, funny enough. Because this seems, well, like it's holding its own for now. But I bet it'll struggle more against green balloons. Also because it's not on like a great bend. It's technically hitting the balloons in a straight line, which is generally a no-no. Maybe I should get down Cyber Quincy, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather just get down to the farm. And let's see. How do I do against green balloons? I think it'll be fine once they come back around. I could get Quincy right now though, just to see. Oh, I got first blood. I don't even have. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean I got first blood? Did my opponent really lose a life? Did he? I'm sorry. I thought he'd have 149 or less. Common bug. Well, that's fantastic. I've never seen that before. That is so weird. Whatever causes it. Yeah, outskilled. I hope I get the extra monkey money for it. I deserve it. All 5 monkey money. It'd be truly awesome. Let's get this guy maybe here. And get a little 22202. Or maybe a second sprayer. I don't know yet. Honestly, second sprayer was overkill. But sometimes overkill is a good thing, so I don't hate it. I should have actually gotten a top path tack. That's how it should have actually gone. So what I'm going to do is get the top path tack here and hope it's fine. And keep farming. Thing is, I can't really rush a boomerang. Or can I? I mean, who's to say? If they don't have full camo detection, I can punish them. But they're probably going to have village. And I'm not going to do anything stupid like sell my farms to rush, but I'll keep some rushes in mind. Also, I'm going to go for 302 tack this time around, see how that works out for me. And then, of course, I'm still going to get the village after another farm. Ooh, okay, I'm running out of farm space, huh? Well, good thing there's still this side of the map. He's got submarine, huh? Alright, bad news is I can't rush him round 11. That kind of blows. Pinks don't do much to me. I don't have a Maelstrom setup. I could get one quite easily. So that's quite alright. I should, like, have the tack shooter down that's gonna become Maelstrom. Are those camos? No, they're not. They are not camos. We get primary training right now. Primary training gives a lot of extra pierce to tack shooters, so that's pretty good. I still don't have camo. That's really funny. I can't rush him, though. Maybe with camos? I don't know. Maybe. No, wait, maybe yes? Maybe yes. I actually might. Fuck. Why did it move? Come on. There we go. I got some buy. Some. Not that many. Just a couple. That's so expensive. I mean, that's the beauty of farms. Get your goddamn reactor. Oh, he's got a second one. All right. That was so not worth it. Well, I mean, I got some lives on him, but yeah, I think it was overall not worth it. I still have to get radar scanner myself. I should just get it so I don't get punished. Probably doesn't have reactor unlocked. I believe it. Now, I do think he can beat ceramics. Actually, I don't know if he can beat ceramics. Well, that's tough. I don't know. I haven't played against this loadout. Let's try. Oh, I can't afford shit. Honestly, a ceramic crusher would have been better if I had more money. How am I so broke? Damn it. Oh, because I sent so many camo purples. I need to learn how to rush boomerang. I wasted my money on the camo purples, and now I'm paying the price. What am I doing? At least I can get him to waste money. That cost way more than it cost me. Solid defense on my part. Hell yes. I'm gonna keep it around. Hit him with the fucking... I don't know, actually. I don't think I'm gonna get him just yet. I don't think I will. I don't think this is the round to do it. At least I was able to remember the hotkeys for abilities, huh? Wonder what his econ is? I don't know why he is ecoing so hard. I feel like if I were him, I'd be nervous. But I guess that's why I'm not him and he's not me. I'm going to hope for the best here. I think I have some interesting plays. But they'd be more interesting if I had more money. I mean, they would be, so let's do this. Now what I'm going to do is actually sell, and then go. And then get them.
Nice.
And then... Oh, he's saving up money is the issue. Let me do another. I can't afford another. One more, please. One more. I'm broke. One more. I'm broke. Oh, he's boosted now. He's boosted now, which might serve to be bad. He's still ecoing. What? Okay, let's see this. Let's see it. Let's see. I guess he's better at defending than I thought he was. That blows. Man. Can't get anyone with an all-out rush these days. Honestly, though, it was do or die then, and that's because I just didn't have that much money. I didn't have that much money, so I was going to always lose if I got rushed. Or if it went later. I was always going to lose. So, GG. Ah, sigh. Alright, so now I know how to not rush Boomer. I think a little bit better in the mid game could be better.
Spirits of the forest awaken.
I'm out of water. Be right back. I need water. Oh god, we're back in Ceramic Crucible. Son of a bitch. Moed Press is one annoying fucking tower, isn't it? It gives them so much time to defend against my shit. I don't know what to do about that. It's like I want to rush Boomer. I want to rush everybody with farms. But I guess it just doesn't work. I could play this map. My end's fine. Glaive Ricochet is another tower that I think needs to be nerfed. It makes the entire early game pointless. Specifically the more Glaives one.
That looks very flammable.
It's like, okay, wait until, I guess literally DDTs. And then, excuse me, then the game can happen. Alright, once again, back with the farm strat. I am going to play this differently now. I'm going to get my tack shooter here, because I think that's where people get it. And I'm going to be swapping out my plans. Now, I don't have MIB, so I can't beat DDTs myself. Which means I have to kill people before DDTs happen. No, I don't deal with DDTs. I have to simply rush them before DDTs can become a thing. That's the way it goes, I guess. Yeah, Tack Shooter is pretty broken. I think Tack and Boomer are the two strongest towers in the game. If I had to pick two. Somehow better than Alch. Because I noticed my strategy has no Alchemist whatsoever. But as far as defending rushes goes, it's quite good. Alright, give me this. Farm strats, please. Alch might not be worth the slot anymore, which I don't hate. You know, it's fine that Alchemist isn't the most broken tower in the game. It's just the best tower is going to be whatever tower can solo early game. And both Tack and Boomer can do that, so they're the most broken tower. Because then you could just add 2 support towers, or a support tower and a late game tower, which is even better, and crush. Like, I could see down the line Tack Village Dartling becoming the most broken setup. Because Dartling for MABDs in late game and then Tack for early game, it sounds beyond ridiculous. So hopefully I can conjure up a farm strat that's capable of beating it. I mean, honestly though, I don't think I'm losing because of towers. I think I'm just not good at the farm strat yet. With more practice, I'll be liking it a bit more. But I'm not at that point yet. Makes farm strats look fun. That's because farm strats are fun. Rushing with farms is a good time. As long as my opponent doesn't know how to defend, at least. Because it seems like most of my opponents have been pretty defense savvy. Where am I going to want to put lead poppage? Maybe here? Maybe here is fine. Just get them all in here. It was Dart Farm that was stupid? I thought Dart Farm was pretty cool. I don't actually know why people didn't like Dart Farm. It wasn't too busted. In fact, it never was that busted. It was usually pretty balanced. It was usually the third tower, in addition to the Dart Farm, that needed a bit of a nerf, and that was often delivered appropriately. But I'm not talking about Battles 1. Screw that. I gotta focus on actually defending here. I feel as though these rounds are a little bit longer than usual. Also, can I get away with yellow rushing him? Does he have defense for that? I could get a couple. Okay, there's a blade shooter. Well done. Nice job, buddy. Fine, I guess this will wait. I don't know how I'm gonna want to do village here. Maybe just in the middle. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think that's okay of a village spot. Now, I mean, this is, once again, the hope that I can beat this strat. This is where the farm strat shine. I can send such huge rushes. Forcing a booster Blade Maelstrom or something. That being said, next time he's just going to Blade Maelstrom, so it's not that easy. Let's see. Let's see if he sends anything at me. Let's come back with another set. Oh, God. Yeah, force the Maelstrom at least. And then round 2. Round 2, force another Maelstrom. And then force this was too early. Force another Maelstrom. He's got overdrive now, which is better than it looked, huh? Alright, that's fine. I can mix it up then. I still have some farms left. I can do some nasty, nasty stuff here. Oh, God, never mind. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's get the... Oh, frick. I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm dead. I lost. Huh, I didn't lose. Weird. I hate how if you click off this, shit goes the... Shit hits the fan. At least we saw the defense, huh? Sue. Force a Maelstrom. Yeah, Maelstrom's insane. Okay, I'm going full eco now. Great. Anything I rush, he can just Maelstrom. Oh my God, why am I sending purples? Son of a bitch. This is such a sloppy game. I wonder what his eco's actually looking like. I think I still have a way out. And actually, maybe I shouldn't be going eco. Maybe I should be going farm space. I think there's maybe potential. I don't know about this one. Can't I just get overdrive? Okay, no, I think it's stupid. Maelstrom. Asshole. I mean, that's fine. I'll do it. He's trying to bully to me. I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. He's the one wasting money on rushes now. I'm not even close to dead. Oh, wouldn't it be awkward, huh? I never got camo detection, huh? Oh, boy. You know, I think I'm the one wasting money here. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. I'm slow. Too slow to defend. Man, I hate how it took too long to place a tower in there. I just need to get better at this. Man. I guess I need to stop believing they're gonna die, but I hate that. I fucking hate Maelstrom. I hate trying to rush it. The only reason I couldn't get overdrive was because it took too long to place. And if I'd gotten overdrive up ahead of time, it would have been fine, but I wasn't able to do that. I don't think I have a lead balloon problem. I have a inability to rush problem. Yeah, maybe I have to anti-stall harder. That's a good idea. I could try that. Anti-stall harder, then maybe get him with later than mid-game rushes. I'm still going to practice this strat, but he's probably going to be fine. Or he's probably not going to be that strong because he's free to play.
We have ignition.
Now, I'm not going to make perfect anti-stall here, but I do want to have better anti-stall than the previous game. I want to have this guy, yeah, right about here is fine. Maybe I could have had him a little, no, it reaches. Just barely, though. And I'm going to get down. Oh, wait, I'm not going, oh, what the hell? I just suddenly went back to blade shooter days. I was not meaning to do this anymore. What the hell happened? Well, I guess I have a blade shooter now. It's my Maelstrom. Fantastic. Now, yeah, this is fantastic. Now I'm tempted to almost place Quincy up here, but I don't think that's right. I don't think Quincy can handle the Bloons. Yeah, I just went back to instincts. Funny that. Okay, there's the next round. Very nice. I can farm. Honestly, maybe I need even more aggressive anti-stall. Like, maybe I need to place a attack shooter right in here. Like, maybe that's just something I need. Could be. It is extra annoying. It's even faster. Is a blade shooter bad or something? It's just not ideal. It's fine, but it's just fine. What happened to Boat and Alk? Well, Boat is no longer a good tower, and Alchemist doesn't have room in this loadout because I'm going Farm instead of Alchemist. If I was going Alchemist instead of Farm, this would probably be the meta strat, which I don't want to be doing right now. I want to see if there's any way to counter the meta. So this is going to get even faster shooting, I think. Is farming good? The farms itself are fantastic. It's just the fact that I can't rush people, which makes farm a little bit unsavory. If mid-game rushes were stronger, farm would be awesome, but attack shooter kind of hard counters everything right now. What am I doing? Get even faster shooting, you dunce. I don't care about First Blood. I have to not care about First Blood. This is the only way. Do I put milk or cereal first? I don't eat cereal, but if I did, it'd definitely be the cereal first, because I'm not a savage. So I guess since I don't eat cereal, I technically put the milk first, but then don't put the cereal. How odd. I am shocked this actually causes me to leak. I thought attack shooter here would have cleared things up perfectly. Do I still own bagged milk? No, I have moved away from bagged milk. There actually just isn't any currently around me now. There used to be a ton around me, but not anymore. I think if I had the opportunity to revisit bagged milk, I would do it. It is just so iconic. And fun to just drink milk straight out of the bag. It's powerful. Tasty. Hell is bagged milk? It's milk that comes in a bag. It's self-explanatory. What else do you want me to say? I used to do a whole lot of it. It was really cheap. Back in college, I would just get bagged skim milk and you could get half a gallon for like 80 cents. I thought it was a decent deal. I've got to get tack shooter on hot shots and I've got to get the village. Okay, that does have the thing. Let's try. I need to get the hotkeys down. Let's see. Let's see if I can rush this strat. He's got overdrive. I don't know if that matters right now. I think he's got to do something more like Gwen ability or... Oh, no, he's going to die. I lied. He's going to leak, but not die. That tack shooter, at least he's at lower life count than me. I've got to go for camo these and then swap it out to non-camo and non-these. Just now that I've made him waste his money, this is going to be extra deadly. So, goodbye. He battle energied is probably not too late. It's a good save. Let's see if he has Blade Maelstrom now. It all kind of comes down to that, huh? It all kind of comes down to that. He sold his village. He sold his village. He sold the village. Bring it back. Bring it back. It's too late. It's too late. He doesn't have the money for everything. Thank God. He didn't have Blade Maelstrom. See, Overdrive is fine without Blade Maelstrom. It's just if you have both, it's too damn good. It's too damn good. So I'm going to take the wins against just Overdrivers. Yeah, maybe that's why you play Boomerang. Boomerang might be a better version of attack. The sad thing is I can't counter Boomerang. I actually can't. And I don't think I can counter Overdrive plus Maelstrom either. I've tried, but it just doesn't work.
Yes.
Ooh, good vibes. Thank you, Cyber Quincy. I could use those. I don't know if lead beats Overdrive Maelstrom. It seems pretty easy to just get up hot shots. You know, I'll do a stretch legs redemption as I boot up a battle. I've been sitting down for a while, so it's due. Oh god, this map. Please. Actually, I'm okay playing that map. I want to get good at that map. This map should be interesting. Okay. Do I think I can do this here? I don't know. It's been a shoddy day. Is that a Herman Miller M-body? It is a good eye. This time, anti-stalling is the name of the game. You put the tower near the front of the track so that the rounds go very quickly. And this time I have to remember to get the right upgrade. You want the rounds to go very quickly so that eco users do not profit. And I'm going to send just the efficient eco balloons in the very beginning. And then I'm going to pivot to farms as fast as possible. So see how quickly I pop the balloons? That means that the next round should be starting very soon. That being said, I feel as though the delay is a little long. Because I think both of us popped the balloons. I was kind of hoping the next round would start even sooner. Like, the sooner the round starts, the more I benefit. I've got an early farm, at least. I'm not really too worried about anything he could send at me. Get ready to pivot to yellows. Again, just most efficient early game. Fast rounds. Both sides have to pop balloons. In the OG battles, how it worked is that one side popping the balloons could change or could force an early start, but both sides forces an even earlier start. And now that he has Boomerang, I might be able to actually get something on him. I might be able to force him to pop this stuff early, which is nice. Also, it's crazy that I don't even need Tack Sprayer for this. For grouped blue balloons, that is so greedy. Like, 202 tack is way too powerful. He's still kind of popping balloons slowly. But that's why I send yellows. If the yellows make it to the Boomerang, they pop the other balloons somewhat quickly. I think some of the timers need to be changed around. Like, without anti-stalling, farms don't really stand a chance. And now I should be getting tax spray. I don't know why I didn't. There we go. That should be fine. I've already got first blood, so I'm not worried. But this shreds anyway. No, I don't think rounds start on the timer. Because if you've noticed, on longer maps, it feels as though the game goes a little bit slower. And that's because the balloons do take longer to maybe travel to your towers on certain longer maps. And then you can... and that's basically stalling. So then you can do the opposite of that to force rounds to end earlier by popping the balloons faster. I should have been sending whites, but there we go. Should be good now. I'm going to place this... I'm going to plop it down here. Go for hot shots, but that can be delayed. I don't need to get hot shots until leads actually come out. Let's try for some layering stuff. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I wouldn't be too mad if Taxure as a whole got nerfed. That being said, I am going to have to pivot around my strategy, but then I'd probably do some Boomerang strategy. Boomerang's a really good tower. I could see Boomerang being meta. And I could still see Tack being meta even if it gets nerfed. I hope that it's just like a subtle nerf and doesn't completely bury the tower. That would be an awful shame. I've got 4 farms. I feel pretty decent. 533 eco. I'll keep sending right now. My opponent probably doesn't have that good eco. I would like to imagine. I also haven't even gotten Quincy yet. I'll finally get my Robo Quincy. Took long enough. I want to get Quincy's ability mostly. And then I don't really feel too threatened. I'll have the Taxure here for an emergency Maelstrom if needed, but I don't think that'll be the case. Oh, wait, no, it's a Boomerang. Sometimes this actually has Pierce problems. You know what? I'm going to do this. Oh, God. I sent purples instead of upgrading my village. Wait, he has no camo detection. What are you doing? What are you doing? He has no camo detection. What? Well, I haven't played a game like this in a while. No camo detection? What is this game? Oh, there's your camo detection. I think you're dead. Lame. You know what? I'll take it. I need to get back to more pit. It's been so long since this happened. I'm willing to exploit people. At least farms are good at that. He just forgot. His mind went back to Red Stadium and stayed there. And that's cool by me. I need better chests. The ones I'm getting aren't that impressive. Mortar could be a fun one to dive into. I do need way more XP, though. Alright, can I get anything good here? How's my tack? Not good. How's my other 2 towers? Village. Monkey Town, I would rather have MIB. MIB comes next game. Farm, I can't get either of the tier 4s. Alright. I'm going to take a... How much time do I have? I got time until the top of the hour. I'll play a couple more games. I'll just hold in my piss for that. How am I dealing with Wave 22 Green Mob? Taxures are really good. You can just get overdrives and maelstroms and it kind of just wins. Oh, he said okay to basalt columns. I can't believe it. Hell yes. This is not a good strategy for this map. I'll keep it straight. I actually think I may swap out boat again. Only because I have, you know, I don't have that high tier boat. Boat is fine on this map because you can get some really good boat spots. Maybe. Emphasis on maybe. I don't know how to play this game. I don't know. Let's try it. I've got no good camo now. Well, it's okay. He's just not going to rush me with camo because it's basalt column. He's not going to set a huge camo rush because it's basalt columns. Yeah, it's difficult to get a good camo defense. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to even anti-stall on top of it. No, this is the better attack shooter spot. I got to place the attack shooter in the better spot. Even though the other one is technically more aggressive. I have to do it this way. I probably will place one in the anti-stall spot. But this does pop them pretty quickly. It does pop them pretty quickly. It's fine. Yeah, I could get some sort of boat strat for anti-stalling. I think there's a lot of ways to pop the balloons quickly. And I'm sure my opponent will realize the rounds are going a lot shorter. Like, see how there were still natural balloons on his screen, his side of the map, but yet the round started, next round started? It's because I popped them quick. It's because I popped them real quick. And give me that. I got to get that over a farm for sure. Space Blues is a little bit better than Group Threads for eco if you're going for mixed eco. Because they cost the same, but the Space Blues give more eco. It's just worse if you're only going eco and not saving up for a farm, because they're a lot slower and then therefore a lot less effective. But because I can save up for the farm, I do want to choose the efficient eco sends. So his tack shooter is in a terrible spot, which is awesome for me. I would love to see that continue to happen. Now, I think my next tower is going to be a boat. I think I'd rather have boat for lead poppage as well. Yeah, boat should be my lead detection, no doubt. But do I need it yet? Yeah, pretty soon. I think I'll actually get Cyber Quincy first. We should get predictions? One day. I think predictions will be better once the games are more exciting and they're not like stupid grind games. Predictions kind of turn people into animals though, too. I don't know if that's a great idea. Alright, my opponent is still going blue balloons. I respect it. I keep forgetting the pivot's whites. Round 5 comes, I keep forgetting about white balloons. Alright, he's got a cannon ship. That's good for me. It forced that money out of him. That being said, I'm going to struggle against yellow balloons if I'm not careful. You know what? Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to go tack shooter right here. This is going to be my Maelstrom. Yeah, that's going to be my Maelstrom. Kind of the center of the map. I don't know why I bought all those upgrades right away. It's just to encourage him not to send yellows, of course. Duh. Oh, he has the non-camo boat, you should note. I will exploit that if I get the chance. Getting radar scanner on village sucks. I agree. You should just buy the village and buy the first tier path, the regrow blocker. It kind of looks visually like the radar scanner to the other player, so they're not going to send camos because they're going to assume you have radar scanner. 500 IQ strats right there. Why not third tier farm more often? Because second tier farms are one, more efficient, and two, way more versatile. If I need to defend a rush, I could just get away with only selling one farm. So that is a huge bonus to me. Uh-oh. Save me, boat. Okay, round's coming up. Are we all ready? We ready for... Oh. No, you don't. I don't think so. I don't think so. Good try. That's why I have Maelstrom. I think he boosted. I don't have much camo, huh? Yeah, let's boost a little bit back at him. GG. Hold on, defend, please. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Thank God. Oh God, that game was stressful. That game was very stressful. I don't know how I feel about boat there, because if he defends, I probably die. But it was a close one. Once I get better at hotkeys, I could probably make the strat work, but I'm not there yet. Alright, it's nice to get more XP for the boat. It's been so long. Alright, another win in Moe Pit. Couple more games. Look what they did to my boy Boat. Turns out Alchemist carried Boat. And even then, Boat wasn't that good. Good to know the opponents don't get better. Well, some of them do. I've been losing to a lot of good ones because they can defend before round 22. Okay, so I'm going to try anti-stalling on this map. I don't know if it's possible, but it might be feasible. Oh, is this the same dude? Oh, so he wasn't pay to win.
Powered and ready.
I never miss.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the attack shooter up here because it pops the natural balloons very quick. Yeah, so now I can gun for the farm. Yes, pop them very, very quick. This has to be the way. And then I could concentrate tack shooters in this corner reasonably. I do think they're better in the middle, so maybe my next tack shooter will be in the middle. Yeah, I guess it will. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to be a permanent tower, huh? Ah, damn it. You know what? I don't care about those lives. What I do care is the fact that I'm not anti-stalling. That kind of blows. Alright, maybe I'll still... You know what? No, I want farm. Rip lives. Used to be a top player for battles, but I don't know if I'd still be able to hold up in this new version. It is a lot more tricky, but everyone kind of sucks at this game now. So I think that most people still stand a chance. Like, this is the time to get better at the game. Plus, the way the XP system is set up, it is very new player friendly. It's extremely friendly because they get slowly introduced to stuff, which is what you want as a new player. Okay, let's get the farm first. Then send. Yeah, it seems like boomerangs and tacks are what you want to go for. And then just master those towers, and then afterwards you can branch out. I think the problem is, too, the reason why we're seeing the same strat so much is because XP grinding is ass. So if you're going to devote your XP grinding to one thing, it's going to be boomerangs and tack shooters. So it almost seems like the towers you grind are just as important as the way you play your strategies for this first early... What's the word? Season. Kind of don't like that. Boomerang sucks until tier 3, but yeah, tier 3s are really easy to get, though. And tier 4s are absolutely nuts. I think boomerangs are actually pretty cheap, come to think of it. I'll have to use upgrade hotkeys because my hotkey usage is still elementary. I have a long way to go to get better at this. I mean, I guess every little bit of practice helps. No, another failed anti-stall. Hate to see it. I'm gonna go for hot shots, I think. Oh, he's got sub. He's got overdrive, alchemist sub. So this is a legitimate strategy that my opponent's going for. You know, the last game didn't really count. It was a hard map, so everything goes out the window then. How many mouse buttons do I have? Oh, I see what you're getting at. I could consider rebinding some mouse buttons. That would certainly be interesting. Help me micro a lot better. I think I'm just going to go full mixed eco right now. Or, sorry, full farms right now. Full farms and defense. Get this guy down. Get the village next. There we go. Get the camo village, of course, because that's what that is. Oh, I don't even have that much money. This is a pretty nasty purple rush, though. Hopefully it's annoying. I actually don't think he needs a battle energy there. I actually don't think he did. I don't have a single camo defender. Ain't that a bitch. I got a boost here. This is really bad for me. Like, what am I doing, right? How am I playing this? I don't know why he's battle energying at me. What do you expect to achieve here? I caused him the battle energy, and I didn't follow up on it, so I really misplayed that. And I messed up the hotkeys. Alright, these are just spaced rainbows now. Let's try again. I can't remember the hotkeys. After the stream, I'm gonna figure out different hotkeys. Just do another battle energy, come on. I was gonna say, he has to. I think he's still dead. Ooh, not dead, but almost. Almost dead. That's reassuring for me. I don't need this tower. I don't need it. I don't need it. Alright, counter rush. It looks like he's pretty screwed. Looks like GG. Nice. It feels bad beating up on him, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't have VIP. If he has Maelstrom, he always wins. Maybe he doesn't win. Maybe I just don't rush him as hard. I think I need to prep for my opponent having Maelstrom, and then I don't rush mid-game. I just farm harder. Well, at least this still get me some wins. Like, I can't be too mad. Hey, it's MIB time. I can defend BADs, or DDTs now. So now I'm in a really good... What? I didn't click the MIB? Eat my nuts. It didn't click. Oh my god. Did I click here or something? That is tragic. Okay, back to the grinding phase. Yeah, I guess we're going Monkey Town eco strats now. Clearly, I need to just try Monkey Town once. Am I going to use it? Maybe. Refund the game. You know what? One time. Let's use the damn Monkey Town that I've unlocked. So no farm. I will keep Village and Tack, of course. And then what? Maybe Super Monkey? Well, I don't beat DDTs without something like Super Monkey. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be nuts.
Powered and ready.
Oh god, people said I did click MIB, which makes this just even worse. So, let's put it right here. And I'm going full eco for the first time in a hot minute. That's weird, to say the least. He's doing a different tack shooter spot. I probably could have gone Gwen, come to think of it. Gwen enables lead popping, so maybe that would have been in my favor. But this is a long map. This is one where you could spam Super Monkeys and defend DDTs. I want to see if I can get the damn Monkeyopolis and build a massive eco. It'd be fun. I'm anti-stalling a little, sort of, kind of. Maybe. I'm not thinking about it too much, to be completely honest. It's still a good tack shooter spot, and sometimes I don't anti-stall, so it's like perfect. I'm not going to get up Quincy, though. I don't want him to pop these balloons yet. No, I'm not going to forget camo defense. The village is right there. Village is fine. Oh, oops. Meh. It's all part of the stalling. Stalling is very important. I need to get this now, though. If I don't get that, I lose the blues. Oh, I didn't even get even faster shooting. That's crazy. Honestly, probably just a waste of money. Oh, actually, this is really important for me to do. Because what I'll get to know is how much eco my opponents have when they play like this. And then I'll know, like, how much in the hole I am if I sell farms. Am I going to get 1,000 eco before round 11? I mean, if so, then it's pretty busted. But if not, then then the farm strat still has a chance. I will get 1,000 eco before round 11. Oh, that's just fantastic. Monkey City also works as a monkey farmer. Wait, that's incredible. Clearly, I need to use it for my village strats. You got an overdrive already? I think that's a little early. I think I'd rather just go for hot shots myself first. Because I'm not really too worried about grouped balloons. But you guys are right. The eco is really nasty. Man, it just really hammers home how broken tax strats are. I don't know why he's not sending yellows. I guess he just knows it won't do anything to me, so he's going for efficiency. But I think when you're going for pure eco, you don't want to go for efficiency. You want to go for eco per second. And yellows will blow other ones out of the water. Like, maybe I'll go blues into yellows. Like, maybe I'll do a mix. Oh, but even then, full sending yellows is pretty easy. What if eco as a whole got nerfed? Like, this little timer up the top, what if that just got through... You know, what if it took longer for a single eco phase? Because, yeah, I'm over 1,000. Am I going to die? I don't think I will. I think I can defend round 11. I'm not even going to rush him. He can obviously defend round 11. There is no contesting that. However, if he had farms, he could probably punish me right now. I think he maybe could. See if he tries to. Let's swap to white balloons as eco. I do need to get radar scanner, period. Send in reds. I love it. And then I'll get primary training next. And once I get that, it's kind of lights out. Alright, so as soon as I start maxing out on eco, then I'm going to get the bottom path village. I certainly can't rush them until late. So we're going late and we're basically ecoing the hell out of this. Oh, man. Why no Quincy? Yeah, because I forgot. It's that simple. You think there's some sort of 500 IQ, 5 steps ahead plan? Oh, whoops. Nope, I just forgot to place Quincy. There is no secret strat here. I should be a little bit more prepared for potential ceramics. I feel that my opponent might not be on the same page that I am, so he may still ceramic rush me. That being said, I can get Maelstrom fairly easily. Selling both of these should be good enough. I'd ideally prefer to just sell this one. I don't think it's happening. I also don't think I can get him with ceramics. Okay, so now I save up for the damn Monkey City. Just place them right here, I suppose. So Monkey Business, Monkey Commerce, Monkey Town, sorry. All balloon sends give 10% more eco. And it costs 5,000. Which you can see now. $5,000. Well, I mean, I'll afford it eventually. Yeah, and plus the discount villages will be nice for when I want to get, like, Super Monkey. You know, Super Monkey with discount is actually a steal. But there we go. Additional income. I love it. I kind of want to pivot to pinks just to see. I get 2.6 for each pink send. Whites are more efficient, but pinks are faster. The numbers actually visually increase here, which is super cool. Also, even with max pinks, I still don't spend all my money. I think I like pinks more than whites here just because they're faster. If I want really fast eco, I go for purples. But I don't think I can support that. And now we just see. I should probably get, like, defense, huh? I'm gonna get overdrive just so I don't die. And then I can get a super monkey next for fun. Does Monkey Town stack? Oh, that's a good question. We could find out. There's only one way to know. I'm gonna guess no, but I hope yes. It's not often that something stacks in this game. What does change is the fact that, well, this is cheaper because it's under the other one. People says no. I want to see with my own eyes. Yeah, it's really easy to find out. Exactly. Yeah, it does nothing. All right. Well, fun times. Ooh, my opponent's rushing me. Whoa, okay. Fortified BFBs, here we come. Let's get a little Plasma Blast right now. And then I think I'm going to go for the range. And then I think I'm going to go for like a Blade Maelstrom or two. We'll see. So I'm going to one at a time Blade Maelstrom it. Wait for it, wait for it. Actually, we're kind of crushing. I'll need to Blade Maelstrom these, without a doubt. Yeah, Blade Maelstrom's OP. Alright. Good try, good try. His kite mobs look so cool. I wonder if I can defend DDTs. If I just get enough super monkeys. It might be possible. Maybe I can. It'd be my first ever DDT defense. DD... Yeah. And of course I want them under the discount village. They might not work, though. The discount's pretty useful. Yeah, is it more than in BTD5? It feels way more, way more effective. Oh, I should get a knockback, true. I'll get that next, I think. A knockback plasma. That's going to be... Well, it's going to have to be, like, over... Oh, God, I can't fit it. They're too fat! I guess I could get it here. That's fine. I'll just have to get another camo village. Oh, wait, no, this is the text camo. What am I worried about? I might want jungle drums for it. Discounts may stack in this game. Hadn't thought about that. Also, why do I give my opponent a friendly surprise? Just because it's a little contingency for me potentially not being able to defend DDTs. That's right. ZOMG incoming. I'll just wait for it to poke out from under my face cam. There we go. I think I'll get this here. Little jungle drums. He's got bomb and tack. I mean, he's kind of goated against it. Unless if he doesn't have enough pierce for the balloons. Oh, but he's got Quincy's arrows, the clutch Quincinator. I love it. That's awesome. Alright, can I place more of these? Sure. I can't get more of... Oh, I could get more of them discounted. There we go. Alright, so it's DDT round. Think I died to him? Oh, he is an MIB. I think we're actually both kind of set against these. Wait a second. That's pretty nuts. Oh, and I could fit one in here this whole time. Okay, I have enough knockback. Let's get some more laser and plasma blasts, huh? Oh boy, if it goes to round 40, I'm kind of screwed. I think we're going to take this to BADs, though. I think we both suffer against them massively. Which, why am I still sending? My opponent actually knows how to play this game, so he stopped sending. So for me, yeah, I should save up for the fortified BAD. If he can defend it, that'd be amazing. I know I can't defend one, so it's going to be just a bit of a shit show. We'll hope I can. He's getting a lot of bomb towers, though. I mean, it might be the insides of the BAD that kind of gets him. He's probably fine against the main layer. At least he's preparing for it. So props to him for that. I don't think he has tax zone. If he had tax zone, he would have used it already. He would have built it. He seems to be in a similar boat as me. No tax zone, only 4th tiers. Also, because of the monkey town, the negative loon sends are less negative, so I like that. All right, here we go. One more round. Too bad I don't have like any good abilities, except for like Blade Maelstrom. Could be interesting to try to defend it. You got this, Tyler. Thank you for the encouragement. We'll see, I guess. Here we go. And of course I'm boosting it. Gotta time that well. Let's go. Oh, yep. We both know how to play this game, huh? So be it. Let's both get some... Or let's get some super monkeys. Let's see if they can do anything here. Can I... Is this even close? Is it even going to be close? Maybe I should be getting, like, overdrives? Oh, I have no idea. He's just boosted now. Does he think he's gonna... Oh, he might defend it. Wouldn't that be funny? I'm not even close. Okay, I'll do it battle energy. To beat the DDTs? Beat the fortified DDTs, damn it. Beat them. Beat them. Yes! I beat DDTs! Eat shit! It's possible. What is this game? What is this game? I need to beat DDTs. He's gonna keep counter-rushing. I need to prepare for the DDTs. He's sending ZOMGs. I don't know whose is gonna leak first. Why don't I do this right now? Make it go faster. Go faster. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Boost, 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 boost. No, I'm dead. I figured he was going to defend it, so I didn't send any. I mean, if I defended the DDTs, I would have been good, but unfortunately, no. Super Monkey can't swing it. That time, well, I think I lost with my towers. XP is a shame. Why no DDTs? Because he had MIB plus Moab Maulers. And he had overdrives. He crushes DDTs. Yeah, Dark Knight would have been nice. He played well. What can I say? Yeah, if I send DDTs, he always beats him. I have to just hope that I could have defended. It was fun. I'll chug water and then call it a night. This has been a weird stream. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the meta right now. I'm gonna hope that next time's a little bit more fun. At least I made it to Moab Pit, but this was such a sloppy day. I'll see you guys all next time, and I'll chug it all to conclusion. I'll probably be live tomorrow, similar time. Crossing my fingers I can make it higher. Have a wonderful day.